Oh, I don't think we should talk about this. Come on, why not? People might misunderstand. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that make me. When people at home or in the crowd, it keeps coming up anyhow. Don't decoy, avoid, or make void the topic, cause that ain't gonna stop it. Now, just talk about it. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that I don't think we should talk about this. Come on, why not? People might misunderstand. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that make.
Hey, let me say hi to everybody. Let me get my banner on. Because I always forget that. And these people like to strike. Why won't it show up? What is going on? Okay, there we go. Let me say hi. All Crime with Andy. Hey. Hey, let's be honest. Good to see you all. Thank you so much. That is so awesome of you. Wishful thinking. Cash, thank you very much. Peace, good to see you. Florida man. I can't stand Katie Joy. I'm glad more creators are calling her out. That makes two of us. Hey, Patricia Sell. Good to see you. Hey, Lurker. Hey, Laugh at Life. Boy, I could have used you today. Granny's watching. How are you doing? Well, we're going to bullcrap for a couple minutes. Hey, Beer Can. Because, YouTube wants you to. They don't want you to just jump right into content. It's been a freaking week and a half. I am so over appointments and sitting in waiting rooms and in treatment rooms. I mean, it was bad. Even my doctor offered me his laptop jokingly, but yeah. I'm just over paperwork. It's just been, and yesterday was bad. It just started out at 6 o'clock in the morning. My neighbor, she's elderly, and she lives on a fixed income, and she thought she got the 72-hour extension on her electric bill, but apparently something didn't go through doing it on her phone, which she's not real good at. So freaking FPL shut her electric off. $213. So I went to some friends and we all scraped up the money and went and got her electric turned back on. But that was the easiest thing that happened yesterday. I need to go kick someone's butt. Um, yeah, a couple people know. It's just they're switching doctors with the kids, getting a new pediatrician, and I have to find a new dentist because the dentist doesn't have a contract no longer with the medical insurance. It's a freaking nightmare. I am now at an hour and 35 minutes away. And I finally found a dentist that I'm going to have to drive an hour and 35 minutes each way just for a freaking tooth cleaning. But, you do what you got to do. I am watching Forgotten Whispers from yesterday, and no one will convince that that Betty is not even. Oh, yeah, no. Betty knows how to put. Betty knows exactly what Betty's doing. Betty knows how to put it on. Betty is a pro at it. Betty is not going to change. She doesn't want to change, and that's okay. That's her. That do you, boo. I don't care about your personal life. I don't care where you live. I don't care what you look like. But when you do your F shit about these cases and you get on here and act like an idiot, then I'm going to review it and call it out. Other than that, nope. I don't hate you, Betty. I just don't care for what you do. And your little speech about how you're the victim, woe is me. Nope. There were so many lies in that, it wasn't even funny. I couldn't even keep up with them. There were so many. But, you know, of course, nobody can keep their mouth shut about Dre. Leave the woman alone. Leave her and her family alone. I'm not going to show the Dre videos. I didn't watch them all on her Facebook. I did watch one and a half of one, and it just ripped my heart out. I may not agree with everything she does. It's not my life. It's not my business. But I'll be damned if I'm going to go attack her at the worst time of her life. And some of them comments were outright freaking disgusting. I cannot believe people. I just cannot believe people. You just leave her alone. That's it. This isn't, I'm not showing any Dre content. This is about EKC and Without a Crystal Ball. Oh, thank you, Patricia. I have a super sticker or chat song, and I know I'm going to get a copyright, but I'll just edit it out. I haven't found music yet that won't give me a copyright. I'm trying when I have the time, but I'm going to play it. I'll just mute. Yeah, I got it off YouTube. I mean, that's YouTube music for YouTube Shorts, but they give you a copyright claim every time you use it. Hi, wishful thinking. Oh, in college papers. Oh, God bless you. Hey, Taz. Hey, T. Marie. It's good to see you. Hey, Blank Screen. Great live today, dude. You did an awesome job. Yeah. EKC's a clown. She's just a freaking clown. And I got some things to call out that she put in this live that are definitely outright, not even misinformation, just lies. Just outright lies. I'm not going to speak for no one else. I'm just going to speak my opinion because I can't speak for anyone else. But I have a feeling that a couple of the things I'm going to say, a lot of people will agree with. And of course, you only get the views when you do the Katie hate, or honestly, when she goes after nonsense too. I don't even know why she's bothering with bothering nonsense. Leave her alone. She don't bother you. Katie don't bother you for that matter. I mean, none of us are Katie fans, but you don't see us stalking everything she says and does. I could care less what Katie does. She does some crap, she's gonna get called out for it, just like anybody else. Hey, Phoenix. Marley is trying to go after Dre. I 1000% expected that. What I don't get is how is she being able to upload videos on her Go Harder Kids Life Coaching channel? And she's starting to get really ballsy with it. She's even uploaded a longer video about Gabby Petito and Brian Laundrie's job at Publix. What? What business is it of yours? And stay the hell out of it. You're not even on YouTube, and you did enough in that whole story. You did enough. You acted like a clown. You attacked the family. You attacked the victim. Just stay out of it. Shut up. You're gone for a reason. Hey, Headstones. Hey, Hope. Good to see you. Headstones, that bus was mangled. Oh my God. That thumbnail you did was really good. But I feel for all them. Frank, you can sit out here and smoke. No, you shouldn't even be smoking a cigarette. You don't smoke. So why are you smoking a cigarette? Okay, but why are you even smoking a cigarette? You don't smoke. I haven't seen you touch a cigarette in 30 years. You're that sick? Okay. Yeah, we're going to end up at the ER. I got to watch him. His blood pressure's through the roof. His heart rate's not good. He's been vomiting for 2 days. He can't eat or drink anything. And all he's worried about is missing work. Oh, I just want to choke him. Work is work, I skipped to my Lou. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Skip to my Lou. She thinks, hi, Selena. She thinks she's coming back. It's going to, hi, GMA. It's going to take YouTube a minute because it always does for some reason. But I do believe people are reporting her videos and she's going to get caught. And she's going to lose that channel. And then she'll just make another one. These people just don't care. But she's definitely not getting the views like she used to, 300 views. And come on, if she was doing all that good on D Live and Kick, she wouldn't be pushing it to upload videos on YouTube. I mean, and I don't care about her being out dancing with total strangers that don't know her, that she's trying to fit in with because they're drunk, to try to say they're her friends. Please stop. Go hang with Betty. You two are two of a kind. I, for one, hold nothing against Ray. It wasn't just her that had to process the loss. It was her and all three of the kids. Exactly. Just leave the woman alone, for Christ's sake. Have they not done enough to her and her family? Jesus. And my prayers go out to Dre and her family, to the kids, to everyone. Rest in peace, Vaughn. You were, good soul, dude. And thank you for your service. Awesome. But they need to move on and leave them people alone. Let them live their life. All right, Wise Angel. Oh, thank you, T. Marie. Oh, wow. Thank you so much. Hi, Angel. Hi, Sally. Sleuthing Tater Tot. That's a great name. I love it. Sleuthing Tater Tot. Taz, you been being good? Hi, Tia. My favorite name. I might just get another foster child baby just for that name. But anyway, so EKC is reviewing Katie's post. Okay. We all know that Katie's hands were in the whole mess of misinformation that was being done in the first place with this whole story. Granted, it was short. It was a couple weeks, but it was enough to do damage, and she put out enough of misinformation and honestly lies. But at least she gave what she calls an apology, and she backed away. But still, to this day, you're going to hear what EKC has to say about it. But I'm going to call them both out here because they need it. Hey, crazy nurse. But this is EKC's live from the other day. Oh, let me share screen. That would be nice. Oh, and then I found out a trick with StreamYard that I didn't even know. See, you learn every day. But hopefully it'll play right because... Okay, she did this a day ago. And I'm not going to... I'm not trying to be shady. And I'm not trying to talk about her looks. But girlfriend, what the hell is wrong with the hair? For real? Seriously? I mean, come on. How old are you? I don't know.
Son, only he didn't. The husband's name was Marvon.
Okay.
But he was called Vaughn. So, and the influencer, Dre McRae, whatever, there's a bunch of bullshit going on with the family and everything. I don't even care to get into it. I really don't. And I'm not.
Oh, whoa. Back it up. You don't care to get into it now, but you had no problem sticking your nose in it for Molly and passing around Molly's outright lies and misinformation and accusations, right? And now you don't want to get into it? Okay. All right.
So Katie became interested in the story, kind of giving pushback to Dre McRae about, pointing out all this other shit that Katie didn't agree with, the other shit that she was doing wrong. And I'm not gonna. So Katie became interested in the story, kind of giving pushback to Dre McRae about, pointing out all this other shit that Katie didn't agree with, the other shit that she was doing wrong. Katie had her reported to CBS. Katie reported her to ICE.
What, honey?
For like drug trafficking, basically.
What do you need, baby?
And Katie, Yeah, so Katie accused her of
go
trying
watch your
to off her
movie.
husband because her husband was in the hospital.
What?
Whatever. The rest doesn't matter. So, but then after like 5 days and after Katie got into an argument or was actually
that's it.
Not even disrespected by another creator, just not having her ass kissed by another creator. Katie then decided, no, that creator's got to go. So Katie tried to get that creator to go, basically be canceled from talking about the whole situation. Well, Katie failed to do that because Katie was showing her true colors as she was trying to do that.
Okay. Nope. That's not. Nope. Actually, back it up. Because yet again, you got your facts wrong. It was your buddy Molly that was pissed that Sherelle from Sherelle's World, because I was there, wouldn't end her live and stop talking about it. So, yeah. Molly and Katie went at each other. Who doesn't Molly go at it with? She didn't try to cancel Molly. Molly did that herself. But we'll get back into it. But see, you got your facts jumbled. It was actually Molly that messaged Sherelle's husband and messaged Sherelle to end her live. Because Molly was going live about it and she didn't want no one else talking about it. Yeah, I was there. I know what happened. You don't.
Everyone else was like, yo, you're fucked up. Nah. Even if you're right, this other creator's fucked up. She ain't as bad as you. That's what people were like. So then Katie got all mad and she was like, everyone's going to pay for this. I'm alleging, my opinion. But either way, she did get all mad and she came after the other creator. Well, then Katie, in doing so, the only way for Katie to really effectively do.
I don't know why she's not saying her name. The other creator is MGL. That's who she's talking about. I don't, because of what happened with Charlotte on the web, she's afraid to say her name. But you're a brave one, right? Saying her name's not going to get you circumvented. It's repeatedly showing her content, which we're not doing.
Do that was to also come for her to switch sides in the story. So all of a sudden, she was suddenly all about supporting Dre. She was all about everyone else is wrong and everyone else is horrible. And she even went after Vaughn's parents.
That's not quite what happened. If I remember correctly, in Katie's post and the video she did about it, it was that she found out more facts than what she was told, and she admitted that she didn't check anything she was told, which I'm sure came from Molly and her minions, and you're one of them. But yeah, I know you don't like Katie. But anyway, but Katie did her share in this at the beginning. Absolutely. She's an ass. You're an ass. Y'all are. Y'all did this wrong. Y'all attacked an innocent woman who was going through the worst time of her life. You went after her, her children, her family, her life, everything. None of you showed Marvon any respect or grace. Period.
Particularly Vaughn's mother. All because the mother was like, listen, I don't want the drama. And Katie was...
Again, it was Vaughn's biological mother. He was adopted as a small child. I think he was like 18 months old when his great-grandmother adopted him. Unfortunately, he didn't have much of a relationship with his biological mother or father. And you all know the story. You all know what they did. You all know how they took it to social media, how they co-signed and supported all the crap Molly and Justin and all of them, EKC, Charlotte, Katie, what all of them did. But I'm more about going after what she's getting ready to say.
Must have been like, you don't want my fucking drama? Oh, now you're going to get my drama. I'm alleging. Anyway, so Katie then outed the mother's entire history with like...
I'm not trying to be shady here. I really am not. I'm not trying to be mean. But girl, what the hell is in your head? What's in the back of your head? What's sticking up? What? Okay.
Financials and like the one crime she committed as a teenager. Katie then said,
there was more than one, but I'm not going to get into the details of that either. And you guys have all tried to spin that, but okay. We don't need to rehash all this. This has all been out there. All the facts have been put out there. All the proof has been shown. You clearly can't remember what you even reported on, but okay.
that the mother wasn't a real mom because the mom had given up her son for adoption, or rather her son, custody of her son was taken from her by her grandmother, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And so naturally the entire internet, well, not the entire internet, but a lot of people kind of got behind Katie on this for some reason, mostly because nonsense got involved and helped spread Katie's narrative.
You're wrong. Again, you're wrong. Those two had absolutely nothing to do with each other. Absolutely nothing. Just go watch some damn videos. Do your own damn research. I'm so sick of you spewing this crap. A year later, you're still spewing the same misinformation and crap.
And for about 2 months, Katie was coming after this family, particularly this mother, with all kinds of hate and supporting the wife like crazy. Then she decided
that's not exactly how it happened. And after a couple of weeks, Katie stepped out and made an apology. Well, what she called an apology. What she did, she did. But she stepped out. The rest is on your buddy, MGL, and Justice for All, that little old spanky boy. Ooh, I mean, come on. He even copied their Dre and Vaughn's, they used to do these skit videos dressed up, like Pearl and Earl, and they were fantastic. But he even copied that. Stop. That's where you should go have the issue. But again, you've never had the balls to call Molly out. We all know that.
I'm not going to talk about it anymore. She gave all the information to UniRock, and UniRock just picked up where she left off and wrote it.
That's not how it went down either. But okay.
That's how it ended.
No.
That was it.
Nope.
Well, that's how it ended with Katie's involvement anyways. Even UniRock stopped talking about it like in the beginning of this year. So no one was really talking about it anymore. Well, the wife, Dre McRae. Oh, real quick. There was an incident in November where her husband's death was falsely reported by some bullshit media marketing website.
Yeah, I wonder who was behind that death hoax and who ran with that death hoax. Your buddies, MGL, good old Spanky Boy, and LB. Yeah. All y'all did, really.
It wasn't true. That's all.
That was evident.
That it wasn't true. Then this past June, a couple of creators came out along with this man's father saying that he has, in fact, passed away. He passed away the month prior in May of this year. Well, a couple of creators who were involved in this heard this, and they came after all the people who were saying that he had passed like crazy. Well, it turned out he did pass.
Okay.
Because
all right. But what you're not seeing here is it was none of their damn business to go live and tell anything or to make phone calls and try to find out all the dirt they could find. I made a phone call. I played it on my live. They did give misinformation. They even got the people wrong that worked at the office. However, I would not stoop to ask any questions about Marvon. It was strictly about who worked there and what their policy was. You can watch the video. It's still up. You people had no right to come on a live and talk about anything. It wasn't your place. It wasn't your business. That's what you're missing here. That's what you can't comprehend. No one cares about a potato head that wears a tube top.
His wife finally confirmed this. I mean, she didn't have to confirm it. In my opinion, she wasn't obligated to confirm this with anyone in the public.
Okay.
I did.
But, You're going to slam without a crystal ball for flip-flopping, but here you are. Here you are. Let me reach out for a minute. Let me calm down because she frustrates me. And, hi, Christina. And I just want to, yeah. Hi, SoFlo. Hey, Daddy Rapper. How you doing? Yeah. Hi, Remy. Hi to everybody in the bushes. Jason Voorhees. Oh, we got a troll. Okay. Is it a funny troll? I missed it. Must not be if he's deleted. Daddy Rapper, handle that troll. You're better than that. You're better than Jason. Come on. Yeah, flip-flopping. I don't think she can remember the lives that she did.
I didn't expect it to. I wasn't asking her to, and whatever.
Yes, you were.
What it is. I do think, though, that
all of you thought that she owed everybody to come on social media and tell her personal life after the way you people attacked every part of her life. She owed nothing. It was her private business, no one else's to know or to go live about.
He had a duty, an obligation to inform his family of this. That's it.
Okay. That I kind of, in a way, agree with. But then I can also see her side in it all after everything that was done to her and her family. You know, I can see both sides of that. I really can. And it's messed up. It's messed up that instead of just getting away from social media, away from you YouTubers, the biological family decided to side with you guys against her and co-sign everything that was being done to her. You guys didn't give her much of a choice, but that's just my opinion. I mean, it really sucks that they couldn't just work together and support each other. It really does. It's sad. But I can also see Dre's side of it as well. Because there was so much done to that woman and her family. So much that should have never, ever been done. Because this wasn't a crime. This wasn't a case to tear apart. There was no crime. It was a personal family tragedy that you people turned into a freaking circus and destroyed this woman for months and months and months.
Well, she went on a live video and she confirmed that he had in fact passed away in March.
No,
or in May. I'm sorry, May of this year.
Mommy Kathy said no.
And then this is what Katie puts out yesterday.
Crying's not going to help.
Now, remember, I just explained how Katie flipped scripts and just was all about hating on his family and all about loving his wife there. Well, now this is what she has to say on the matter. It's so weird how she just flipped this. I don't get it. I mean, I don't, whatever, but.
He's so spoiled. He just got what he wanted.
Here's Instagram.
Okay.
She says, Dre.
I gotta start. Yeah, my little one's just got what he wanted, even though I said no 5 times. I'm such a sucker. I'm such a sucker. Hey, Turtle. I am such a sucker. But he's only 5 and he's so cute and he's so little. I can't. But it was just about his sister watching this movie because she got grounded. So I took her TV time away, but I'm going to cave in and let her have a half hour because she's been good.
McRae finally confirms Von McRae passed away in May of 2023.
Okay.
Now remember, she was all about loving Dre before this happened, before this post here, and all about dragging Marvon's family.
Okay. This is EKC. She stalks everything Katie does. Hell, this woman and Charlotte, they know more about Katie than Katie does. And yeah, I'm kind of pissed about this too and about the comments on here, but we're going to get into that. But that's what this is, Katie Joy's post. I think she does her Instagram first and then she goes to her Facebook because she stalks everything. I don't know how you have time to do that.
Facebook influencer Facebook influencer and promoter of pseudoscientific herbs and remedies to cure people, Andrea McRae, finally confirms that her husband, Vaughn McRae, has died. In May 2023, rumors began circulating that Vaughn had died. Despite the rumors, Dre refused to update her audience about his death. Calls to the coroner by creators revealed that Vaughn had not left with the medical examiner for weeks, and she delayed requesting a death certificate for him. Instagram.
Okay. Again, this is not without a crystal ball's freaking business, nor yours. Never was. Never was.
In a Instagram Live, Dre stated she withheld the news for her privacy and delayed his death certificate for privacy. Notice the quotation marks there. This is how you can tell Katie Joy doesn't really believe what was stated.
Actually, you have no idea what she means by those quotes. Actually, from what I gathered out of the live, it was because she was processing it all. And she didn't come public with it because it's none of nobody's damn business. And after everything they did to her, I get it. I totally get it.
When she puts it like, oh, allegedly, this is true. Allegedly, sure, you know? Like they might as well just say sure, Jan, next to it, really.
Okay. Oh my God.
She's decided to reveal death. No. She decided to reveal
his speak. You know how to figure
his
it out.
Death now to be an quote inspiration to others, so she can share her story about how much she fought for her husband. Dre went on to accuse the care home that treated Vaughn of abuse and claimed the hospital killed him. Vaughn had attempted to take okay. He never regained consciousness that was meaningful due to severe damage to his brain. Dre said in May 2022 that
it's called an anoxic brain injury, happens when you don't have oxygen for 30 minutes.
Scans of Vaughn's brain revealed he had no brain activity. She refused to remove him from life support and for a year believed that she could cure him. Vaughn's family and friends were not disclosed about his death, and there appears to have been no funeral held to honor his life. I've been saying that since.
Okay. I'm not real up on Jehovah, but I thought they didn't do funerals and stuff. So wasn't that like right in line with their religion? I mean, I don't want to get into the religious act of it, but they don't even know what happened. They don't know the facts of nothing. They just, run with whatever.
Since June, when this rumor basically started making the rounds, that it was fucked up that she didn't inform his loved ones because she basically robbed them of their chance to mourn him.
No. Back it up. Nope. After everything that was done to her and what they co-signed and did to her, I get it. It's not for us to agree with. It really isn't. It doesn't mean that you or I would do the same thing, but you're not in her shoes. Your life wasn't destroyed. You weren't attacked. Your family wasn't gone after. Strangers weren't coming to your home and trying to film your kids, filming your damn backyard so some YouTuber could have content. There's a lot more to it. Oh, come on now, load StreamYards. What are you doing?
I mean, the man deserved to be mourned, did he not?
Absolutely.
Anyway. Vaughn McRae served in the U.S. Marines before receiving a medical discharge. Vaughn is survived by many friends, a strange family that loves him. Oh, now they love him because Katie had a lot of different things to say. Oh, I'm going to put that together, I think, for a video. And one son.
You know what? Of course you would. Are you brain dead that I should, poor choice of words. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. You should skip that. Are you an imbecile? Do you not remember the lives you did about this? Just saying. And they were estranged, unfortunately. And it's sad. It really is. But they didn't help the situation. But that's just my opinion.
Oh, Kat, stop. Dre is sadly making this about her and has continued to deny.
What is sticking up out of the back of her head? I can't, my eyes keep going to that because every time she moves her head, it bobs around. What the hell is it? Yeah, they don't do funerals. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Thanks, wishful thinking. Witnesses don't have big funerals like Christians. You would be lucky if they even allowed him to have an autopsy unless it was mandated by the authorities. Yeah. I'm actually surprised they allowed. I don't know if there was one done or not. I never bothered to check. Not that's Dre's business. The lady is a wackadoo. Yeah. The obsession EKC has with Katie is scary. Yeah, it is. That, in my opinion, is stalking. Let's be honest. They stalk her. I don't know how she puts up with it. I really don't. I mean, there's nothing. And I know she's done her stuff. Yeah. But come on. She don't talk about these people. She don't fire up live after live, tearing apart every little thing they say and every little thing they post. But her and Charlotte, that is truly an obsession. And it's creepy. Hi, Keith. Dre's mom confirmed she was on FaceTime with the kids while Dre was outside with Vaughn. It's all in her interview. Yeah, I seen part of it, and then I had to go. I couldn't listen no more because, my kids and my hubby's sick as a dog, and I'm trying to figure out why the camera angle so high. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the back of her head, but it's just that's where your eyes go. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not because I think EKC is a very pretty woman. I really do. But sometimes the hair.
Everyone that loved Vaughn access to say goodbye. Wow, that's a switch, right? It's crazy.
It's not a switch.
I didn't even look at these comments.
These comments piss me off.
I'm going to go over to Facebook and read after I scroll through these.
She's looking to see if Katie posted any responses to anybody. Might have should have did this before you went live, and had them ready.
And oh my God, people are either fucking hypocrites or fucked up.
Well,
looking at posts from Katie's page back a year ago when she was talking, a little over a year ago when she was talking about this, like all the not all, but the majority of comments were all like dragging all the creators disagreeing with Katie, all the everyone in Marvan's family.
You mean you and MGL? Okay, that's not everybody, but okay.
Dragging them. And it was all about what righteous, good people like his wife and Vaughn and Katie Joy were. Now, though, since Katie just gives a different opinion, not even really clearly gives it, but strongly suggests it, people are in there saying,
why do you twist everything she says? Maybe she was just trying to put out, which I don't even know why she posted anything, honestly, because after a couple weeks, she did that post and she pulled out and that was it. But, and she did her apology thing. But she still did damage in the beginning. Oh, 100%. But at least she owned it. At least she owned it. You got to at least give her that much. Wow, StreamYards is buffering bad. And it's not my internet. My internet's at full. Yep, it's good. Nope, it's StreamYards. Oh, great.
What a piece of shit she is. Like, it's crazy.
Okay, read this comment. I've been going crazy trying to find out whatever happened to this man. I hope she didn't get anything for what... I suppose she didn't get anything for what she did to him. What the hell is wrong with people? There has been a deep investigation by multiple agencies. And it's still not good enough for people. It is still not good enough for people. It's a bow. That's a bow. I've never seen a bow with hair sticking up out of it, but okay. All right. She does wear some crazy hairs, but okay. You're buffering like
For what
crazy.
she did to him. What did she do to him? I've been going crazy trying to find out whatever happened to this man. I suppose she didn't get anything for what she did to him. I want to know what she did to him. Perhaps Katie knows.
Well, you know, EKC, you did plenty of lives spinning everything and going along with Molly's narrative. So I think you need a pair of flip-flops, baby. Maybe to match, what's that color in your hair? What's some extensions you're wearing? I can't tell. But anyway, yeah. You know, Dollar Tree has them for $1.25, by the way. In case you're interested.
Katie's like seemingly like now changing her mind back to her original thought. You know, I wonder, does Katie know some?
What?
I wonder what that could be. Maybe his wife might want to know too.
You see what I mean about how she twists everything? Where is she getting all this from? Gives her something to go after without a crystal ball for. And I'll tell you what, I've never hid the fact that I'm not a Without a Crystal Ball fan because I know what she does. But she does do some good content on reality TV. And let's face it, she's got what, 350,000 subs? She gets views. So everybody can't hate her if she's doing good. You know, you got to give her props for that. But I can't with this one.
Oh, look at that. Yes, I have. She's still a crack on this one. Okay, so there's her Facebook. I'm sorry. I apologize. There's her Instagram. Now, her Facebook.
Of course, because she posted something, and Lord knows you go over everything she posts. You know more about Katie than Katie knows about Katie.
I got too many tabs open.
What is in your hair? What the hell is... Okay. Okay.
All right. So here's her
You're not going to read this, right?
Facebook influencer from... Okay, it's the same. I'm not going to read the whole thing again. It's the same.
Thank you.
Post. Just going to scroll through and make sure that there's nothing new.
Oh, of course. You might miss a word.
Okay. All right. So comments here. Am I in all comments? Yes, I am. Will you be making a video on the details of this story? No. Why not? Like, why did she just abruptly stop? Can't knock it off. Why did she just abruptly stop making videos about this?
She didn't make that many. I think she had maybe one, maybe two. She made it clear why she quit and why she stepped away because of all the misinformation. And she admitted that she didn't check like she should have. She didn't vet like she should have. She made it clear why she walked away. Do you not remember your own lives? Maybe you should watch some of your own stuff so you can refresh your memory.
Last August. Like, she hasn't made a single video about... All right, wait a second. I got to go see what this cat's up to.
Okay.
1 second.
All right. Well, while you go check your cat, I'll check my chat. And don't you have a kitten? Kittens play, you know? Heck, my cat's not a kitten, and his old big butt still plays. He still thinks he can jump in the air and stuff like a kitten. But yeah. Okay, let's read chat. Hi, Darby. Katie shaded Dre in her description of her while announcing Bond's breath. It was unnecessary, in my opinion, and I told her so. Agree. Borders on obsession. Yeah, I don't think it's a border. I think it's a total obsession. I mean, when you make, years of non-stop, any little thing she says, they're all over it. And they twist it and make it sound like nothing about how it was meant. It's like, move on. Oh, T. Marie, yeah. My prayers go out to Dre and the kids, their family. And finally, Vaughn's at rest. And it's so sad. And that's why I'm not showing, hey, B. Fergs, wow, thank you. It's good to see you. B. Fergs in the house. I will not show any of those videos. I will not. Nope. No, can't do it. I'm not going to lie. I cried my eyes out. I bawled like a baby. My heart just hurt so bad for her. I don't have to like her or agree with how she does things, but that's not my business. That's her life. I can still feel for her and everything she's been put through at the worst time of her life. It's just, wow. And the children, these idiots don't even care that there was children involved in all this. Sick.
Okay.
Can you fix your hair, please? Because it's driving me crazy. I want to reach in and fix it for you.
Is that the wrong one? There we go. Okay.
These comments piss me off.
Why? This person, he wasn't on life support. He got off everything 2 months after the incident. No, he didn't.
Yes.
He didn't. The facts of the matter is.
I don't remember the exact time frame, but yes, he was. He was actually home for a couple days. Wasn't long, 4 days, but he was home. And he was not. He was a EKC. Do a little research. That's all I'm saying. Do a little freaking research.
He didn't. They switch him from one type of machine to a different type of machine.
No,
basically.
that's not true. That's not true. That's not true at all. He still got oxygen therapy. He had a trach. But that wasn't even constant at that time. I'm not going to go into those details. I'm not going to do it.
He was on life support. They just put in a track, but he was still on a ventilator. Just hooked in.
No, he wasn't.
He was not on life support. He was breathing on his own. And of course, he needed a feeding tube.
Yes, he had a feeding tube.
Instead of being like the rest of the internet, why don't you actually watch her videos? They have kids they have to protect from you guys saying the BS that you guys are constantly saying, the threats, the BS calls me to APS and CPS. You think any of that helped with any situation they were going through? You think Dre wanted to go to court instead of being with her husband? Oh, I forgot. She didn't have to appear because the allegations were BS. Then why make the argument? I feel like you just wasted my time to where
No, she didn't. Listen to what she's saying. Dre should not have had to deal with none of that. Do you not get it? She shouldn't have had to do a damn Zoom hearing or whatever it was, or none of it. She shouldn't have had to deal with none of it because it was all BS.
Could have been focusing on something else you were saying that was, pertainable. Instead, you just wasted my time with nonsense. That's what that feels like.
Oh my God.
She still got to see her husband that day also. His family claims they were there, wanted to be there, but only for a day. The love is real there. She was there every day outside of 5 days out of almost. See, no one can really know that because she either didn't want or allow anyone else there. Or she didn't.
No, she couldn't stop anybody. Stop it. This stuff is, I am so frustrated with you. You know the facts have been out there. Arizona law, she couldn't prevent anybody from seeing him. They made one trip, never went back. That's the facts.
You know what? I'm not getting dragged into this shit again. I don't care.
Well, then why are you talking
It's
about
not
it?
even what I care about.
Oh no, you're here to call.
She
Katie.
thought she was his caregiver. She was the one he looked forward to daily, or he looked forward to daily. He would become so active when she was in the room. All the lies and BS that you and everybody else on the internet has spread is sickening. I'm glad us who actually listened to her, gave her her privacy, and allowed her to say what she needed when she needed, without prying, without being nosy, without just. Oh my God, does the sentence end? Their business is not ours. She could have not said anything for years if you're right. She could have. She very well could have. I don't think anyone would have fucking bugged her for it either, other than maybe his family.
Are you kidding me?
Not even disrespecting.
Are you kidding me? You idiots bugged her on the day. What are you talking about? That woman was hounded. People were sent to her home where her children were. Oh.
Okay. Pretty sure, though, you can get information on whether or not someone has passed away. In fact, we went over this. A lot of channels did. And you could, under certain circumstances, as a third party or non-party, whatever, you could find out. You.
In all honesty, when I made that phone call, I could have asked that question. And I did not, because it was not my business. And that is not why I made the phone call, because I knew they weren't being honest about things. It wasn't their business to call around and find anything out. Again, you're missing that point.
You couldn't really get a death certificate, but you could at least obtain information of someone's passing.
Kitty. What, Sir Duke?
So I think it's,
you want to go in?
If this person were to be right, then this is basically saying that she was able to delay this, because I'm pretty sure everyone's been looking for this death certificate, waiting for it to pop up. And if it hasn't, if no one shared it yet, I'm of the belief that it's because nothing was there to be shared. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm going with. So given that, and if what this person's saying is true, then
excuse me,
it would seem as if there were an investigation. Now, I don't know if that's true or not. I don't think, to my knowledge, there is no investigation, but what do I know?
Exactly.
She herself could never delay a death certificate unless it is under one of those two conditions, which are not under her control. A death certificate, is available once it is filed with one of those two entities.
Okay, get on with it. Because there's some parts coming up you need called out on.
I can imagine why she didn't claim his body right away. Creators were circling like vultures. Truly, this is okay. This is what I am going to say. Creators were not circling like vultures. Okay.
Oh my God!
Creators didn't get wind of another creator's husband being in the hospital.
Are you? They weren't circling like vultures. They were calling every freaking funeral home and coroner's office in Arizona. Yes, they were circling like vultures. Oh my God. What reality do you live in? What little bubble? You need to pop that bitch. Or get some brain cells, something. Wow, it's Bopper and
Dre was live all the time with her husband. And then suddenly she wasn't. She was just live. Then she started talking about how her husband was in the hospital with a brain injury, asking for, I don't know, I guess advice or something, or ideas or whatever. So people started asking what happened to him. Well, she refused to tell people what happened to him, including his own family. His own family.
It was none of nobody's business. You just can't grasp that fact, can you? And unfortunately, I'm not even going to get into that. I'm not. There's some other stuff I want to call her out
Found
about.
out that he was in the hospital through social media. So that's why people cared. That's the only reason why. Nobody cared simply because it was Trey Summit's husband. No, people cared because they knew him. They've been watching him for years on live streams. He was just as much a content creator as she was almost. That's why people cared. I myself had never heard of these people until this shit happened, but still.
Mm-hmm.
So no one was circling.
Yes.
And then when his death had been reported back in June, it was his family that reached out to YouTube content creators because they caught wind of something and they wanted confirmation. They figured there would be one way to get confirmation. And they were right, really,
And they had one thing right. Nothing else they said was right. And they started circulating cash apps and stuff again. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I wonder if your buddy MGL, she got those couple large donations to pay for the Jacksons to make a trip down there that they never made down there. Did she ever give that money back? Just wonder. Maybe you should ask her about it.
Oh. Okay. Creators truly, this is not a story anyone should be reporting on.
Exactly.
That's debatable.
No, it's not. It was none of nobody.
Is one thing.
They didn't report on it. They attacked this woman. They incited a hate campaign against her and her family. They tore apart her life. They sent strangers to her home where her children were, to her mother's home. But you say they weren't circling? Honey, they did more than circle.
And I don't know. I feel like they're public figures. And she tried really hard to withhold information from her public audience.
And she has every right to do that because it was a personal family tragedy. It had nothing to do with any of you.
I don't know. People are going to ask questions. Wacky pseudo herbalist she is. She's not even that. Wacky and pseudo, okay. Herbalist, no. But no one should be picking apart Vaughn's death. It's very awful on the family. I know from experience, just leave her alone. I'm sorry. I'm confused where anyone was picking apart anything. They're talking about whether or not the death had occurred.
Oh my God. You're confused? Why am I not surprised? You don't have an active working brain cell in your head. You really don't. Yes, everything's been picked apart. Her whole entire life. His whole entire life.
Picking apart how or why it happened.
Oh, they haven't picked apart how or why it happened. Are you freaking kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Hundreds of calls to the police. Multiple calls to CPS, to the hospital, to everywhere. They even put the hospital on lockdown because of these idiots. Get the hell out. Are you kidding me? She's brain dead. I'm sorry. Bad choice of words. But she has no active brain cells. Sorry about that.
You don't need a body to say goodbye or hold a celebration of life. They should have loved and honored him while he was alive, in my opinion.
Exactly.
This is the shit that has angered me regarding this situation. Okay?
There was so much love that they co-signed everything that was done to Dre. Got on here and said she did it to him. Accused her of doing this. Even after multiple agencies investigated it and nothing. Because she didn't do anything. Sadly, this was his decision. It's what he chose. No one chose it for him. And it sucks. It's sad. Let these people alone.
His mother was like 16 or 17 when she had Vaughn. This was her second child, okay? She was struggling to survive. she wrote a bad check or something, and she ended up getting in trouble for it as a teenager. She went to court. She was told she had to pay restitution. She did. The shit's been taken off of her record by now. She's, you know, struggled for a long time. And while she was fighting that and everything, she became homeless, and her grandmother came in and basically just went to court and didn't take the proper steps or whatever to notify her, so for the mother to be notified there.
Oh my God.
And so the grandmother's like, oh, I'll take custody. And she got custody. And then that was it. But
wow. Okay. I'm not even going to go there. I'm just going to, I have to let some of this slide because this is bullshit. There's plenty of videos out here for everybody to watch. Go watch the missing puzzle pieces. You'll see exactly out of his own mouth what the story was. Oh, okay.
Then after that, his mother lived right with the family, basically, like next door.
No.
They were involved in each other's lives
No.
for their lives.
No.
So,
okay. He himself has, I didn't want to go here. He himself has stated that when he was, 15, 16, he went to stay with her. And it was one of the worst things. He regretted it. It was bad. It was really bad for him. Again, go watch the videos for yourself. Don't take my word for it. And please, this one doesn't have an active brain cell. Don't take hers either.
It's not like no one loved or honored him while he was alive. This isn't, but this is the narrative. It's because of Katie that people say this shit right there.
What? How is this? Look, Katie did her part in this. No doubt. No doubt. But she stepped away. Who kept doing 12 and 13-hour lives every day about it for 8, 9 months? Your buddies, NGL, an old Spanky Boy. Oh my God. This is no. Y'all give Katie too much credit. Too much credit.
Because of the story and the narrative she pushed and how she came at this mother and this whole family.
Oh my God.
This is the work of Katie right here. But yeah,
no, it's not. Did she have a hand in it in the beginning? Absolutely. Absolutely. But you can't dump all this on her. You need to take some accountability, and your little buddies need to take a lot of accountability.
Now here's Katie up above. I mean, I don't know. This person might want to check her, her girl's post up there above, because she's clearly saying something different now. Because this person wants to say they should have loved and honored him while he was alive. Well, Katie's right up above saying that they did love him.
Okay. I'm not touching that. I'm going to let that go. I have to let that go. Hey, Helen.
His mom's Facebook page says she at least knew about his passing 12 weeks ago, as a family member mentions it in her comments. So they definitely knew before yesterday. They heard about it. They didn't know. Back when they heard about it, it was still like...
No. Back up. Go in reverse. According to Mr. Jackson, the biological father, he got confirmation from the coroner/medical examiner from multiple different counties. But anyway, yeah, you need to remember what, because you clearly don't.
Weeks, up to a month after it allegedly happened. So I think it was weeks. They didn't know about it before then, though. I don't care if they found out today or if they found out 2 weeks after it happened. It's still fucked up.
Okay. Again, it was that yeah. But I can see both sides here. And after everything that was done to her and her family, and then even after that, coming on YouTube and saying she murmured him. Yeah, no. Okay.
Marvin's family found out a few months ago, but months
Hey,
after
Beth.
he passed away. No, it was weeks. Also, they didn't find out from Dre either. That's true. If you content creators,
Thank you, Rapper. Good to see you, Helen. Good to see you, Beth. Yeah, I always do that too, Helen. I always do that. Convenient. She doesn't see anything MGL did as being wrong. Absolutely not. Oh, wait, it's going to get worse. Just wait. Because I'm really going to get fired up in the part that's coming up. And you're going to understand why when it comes up.
actually investigated the rumors and spoke with the ME, and that's how they found out. No, I don't think it was the ME they spoke to.
Okay.
The office, but I don't think it's the actual.
Okay. No brain cells. They said they talked to the world. They couldn't get it right if it was the coroner or the medical examiner's office. And they spoke to Frank, who doesn't even work there, which I confirmed. In fact, none of the names they said work there. Go watch my video and listen to the recording. Honey, I didn't edit that. You can hear the damn phone ring. You can hear the whole conversation, and you can hear it disconnect. Because, number one, I wouldn't have edited it because of you people. But number two, I suck at editing.
Medical examiner. I could be wrong. I don't believe
You're
a word
wrong.
his family says at this point. If it's true, can you blame her for not telling them right away? Yes. Yes, I fucking can.
No.
His family nearly destroyed her families.
Exactly.
How many families does she have? Like, that's a plural. How many families?
Her mom, her children, her sister. They went after her friends. They went after everybody.
Families does this chick have?
Oh my God.
Her family's life while trying to cash in from the situation. That right there, that cash in, that's Katie's work. That is the result of Katie's.
Oh my God. It is not the result of Katie. Katie wasn't even involved anymore. It was the result of Molly and Justin. They cashed in. They made mad money off this. Molly even showed it on her YouTube. Are you freaking kidding me?
Fucking narrative that she ran with for like 2.5 months against this family. That's Katie's way.
Okay. They got mad money in super chats, cash apps, PayPals. Letitia got lots of money, but no receipts were ever shown for the legal fees. Nothing was ever shown. Where's all the money that was raised? Have you ever asked that question? No, because your brain cells can't comprehend that you're sitting here not being honest. They cashed in. All of them cashed in.
Handiwork right there.
It is not.
Bond detached himself from them long before for a reason.
Molly and Justin pushed the cash apps and the PayPals for them. Not Katie. Molly. Justin. I believe Charlotte did. You probably, I don't know. I don't think you did, though. You might, I don't remember you doing that. But mostly it was Molly and Justin. Yeah. While they were raking it in as well. Do you know how many super chats that Molly got that was supposed to be donated? Never seen no receipts of where that money went either. But okay. All right.
No, he didn't. And shame on the ME for speaking to any non-family about his status. He didn't. They played the phone call for everyone to hear. It's not what he's... Not sure what HIPAA rules the ME have to follow. But
isn't that funny? Because I called the same exact place. And guess what? Those people don't even work there. And that's the only reason I called. I didn't ask nothing personal. I didn't ask anything about Marvon or Dre. I asked about the employees. Funny.
seems shady.
Yeah, seems shady.
It's not. Okay. The ME definitely... No, he didn't. The ME did not violate HIPAA. Okay. Sure, there are some parts of the whole like HIPAA protection that apply to people once they passed, but the majority of it is applied to people as they're living.
Oh,
You can give out publicly the status that someone has passed. You can do that legally. You can.
yeah, that's not a violation of HIPAA.
They cannot state if yes, they can. They can tell people that whether or not someone is dead. They can absolutely fucking do that. They cannot state if you died.
She's correct. In Arizona, if they go through the county coroner and they have them in the system, they will answer if you call and ask if they've had so and so. They will answer that. I just chose not to ask because it was not my business nor my place.
To anyone other than the family. Otherwise, it's a violation. MEs have to follow HIPAA. And if the family can prove the violation, they can file a complaint.
No, they don't.
What family? His parents? The ones that
his biological parents. He was adopted. They had no rights, unfortunately. Sad, but it is what it is.
The ME office or whatever we're talking to? Is it their family? Because you may want to clarify this argument. This is what I mean. Like, first of all, you want to say next of kin, okay? Or
they weren't next of kin, but the lady even told me that any Joe Blow off the street could call and ask.
Well, I guess maybe executor, maybe. I don't even know if that's proper. Like next of kin, basically. That's what you want to say other than family.
Okay, move on with it.
I haven't looked at her the same since the story originally came, so I just say it ending.
You're looking for Katie comments. You're not going to find them.
Of course, she makes it about her. Why wouldn't she? If it wasn't for Joy, I would still be alive. Wow.
Wow, that's rude. That's cold. Those comments should have been deleted.
See, and I've said this from day one. I'm going to keep saying this. It is not Trey's fault or responsibility for the choices Marvon made. I know people will disagree with me, and that's fine. You have every right to. And I'm not saying anyone's wrong here. I'm just giving my opinion. That's all. I do not believe it to be anyone else's responsibility for your choices. Nor are you responsible for anyone else's choices. And we've all been in shitty relationships, I think. All of us. We've all had relationships that were bad for a while, or codependent, or even volatile, maybe to a degree.
What the hell are you talking about? You're referring to a heavily edited clip from 2019. 2019. Marriages have ups and downs, but you could clearly see the love they had for each other. Shame on you. Shame on you, EKC.
But no one really goes to that point to wanting to harm themselves, to escape such a relationship. You got to have something more going on inside of you to do that. It's not just a relationship. It's not just your partner. There's more going on.
Okay, let me see what's going on in chat here. I see something here. Wait a minute. Yes, they did. Hey, Scorpio Sting, good to see you. Yes, she does insert herself into a lot. Hey, KB Investigates. Hey, Grandma Sherry. You getting ready for the move? There's so much I want to say, but I'm not. I'm just not. I'm not going to go. Everybody knows the videos are out there. There's been plenty of proof. Plenty. B Perks is blocked? No. She's not blocked. How would she be blocked? How do I do that? She was in here. I seen her. Don't I have to go to my YouTube and go to settings or something like that? Yeah, I don't want her blocked. I thought I had to do that on my laptop. I don't think I can do that from my phone, can I? Helen, aren't you a managing mod? Let me go to YouTube Studios. I don't know if I can do this from my phone, but I'm going to check. Yeah, I definitely don't want Beefberg's blocked. Nope. Oh, okay. That didn't work. Why is it going? Where's settings at? I just don't even need to go into YouTube Studios for that then, I guess. Let me go back. I don't know if I can do this from my phone, but I will try. I think I can only do it from my laptop. Okay. It's not letting me do it from my phone. Let me pause this a minute. And I think I remember how to do it. I think you go to your channel and go into settings, which means I don't want to leave this though. I'm going to have to leave the video. Yeah. She wasn't blocked. She was in here. Okay, let me look up her channel link. That I can do on my phone. Did somebody accidentally block her maybe? Okay, how would it tell me if she's blocked or not? Because I'm there, but I don't see it. Uh-oh. All right, what I'm going to do, because I really like Beefbergs. She is cool people, so I am going to stop sharing this for a minute. And I'm going to go, because I can only do it on my, on the laptop. For some, I don't know why YouTube is like that. But I do remember you go to your channel and you go to settings. Okay, then you go to oh hell no. I don't want to create a new channel. I can barely do this one. Channel status and features. I thought you went to account. Is it privacy or no, advanced settings? Okay. Nope, that wasn't it. I'm trying to remember how to do it. Is it privacy? No. I know there's a way to do it. I'm just trying to remember how to do it. I can't remember how to do it. We'll keep managing moderators. Wait here. Oh, no. Go to settings. Let me see if it's advanced settings. Nope. I don't remember how to do it. But I thought managing mods could do that too. Okay. Let me see here. Let me go to settings. Nope, it's still doing the same thing. I don't remember how to get back at it. I know it's clear at the end. Is it? No, it's not report history. Is it? No. I don't remember how to do it, but I thought managing mods could do that too. So what I'll do is I'll go into chat. Okay. Let me reload this. Because she's got some stuff to say here that is going to piss me right off even more. But let me go into chat. And okay. Do you know how to do it? If I let me check. No. Okay, so you're telling me now that even now it's not even gonna let me. What the hell? Let me do it on here. You have to go to settings and community. Okay. I will do that right now. Go to my channel. Settings. It's not giving me a community though. My account, Google account, memberships, channel status and features, create a new channel, view advanced settings. Maybe, is it under advanced settings? No. Is it under privacy? No. Okay, let me see if it's on here. I know it's at the end. Okay, Baba, stop. It's not giving me that feature though. That's what, when I go to settings, it's not giving me community, and I've went down the whole way. But let me do this. Crazy. It will be on the right upper hand. Be on the right under block content. But it's not. Do I have to do it in YouTube Studios? Okay, let me see what the kids are up to real quick. I'll be. Sorry about that, guys, but my husband's sick and I had to go deal with the kids. It's not letting me do that. It's not giving me community. It's not letting me do anything. Pisses me off. But I thought managing mods could do that. How did she get blocked? She was in here. Oh, Crazy Nurse, you're a managing mod, aren't you? Yeah, you're a managing mod. You can unblock. I thought you could anyway. She accidentally got hidden earlier. Oh my god. And it's not letting me do it. Let me try something else. Oh, I might have found it. Wait a minute. Okay, let's go to those settings. I found it. Community. No, she's not on here. She's not blocked. She's not hidden. Hidden users. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's not on here. She's not blocked. She's not hidden. Yeah. Nope, she's not on here. She's not hidden. Yeah, I have it right here, hidden users, and she's not on here. I only have a couple. And she's not on here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people, 5 blocks, 5 hidden. So that's it. Yeah, she's not on here. Tell her to try see if she can come back in because she's not. It's not showing up on my list. KGB? Why? I don't think so. If you're blocked on my channel, I can do it. All my hidden users are right here, and I can just click it, and it unblocks them. It unhides them. Yeah. I don't. But yeah, she's not blocked on here. Not on my channel. She can't. She can't chat or nothing. Who was in charge? Oh, who's it? What do you mean? Oh, with the kids, but well, she was told not to get up because she's supposed to be on punishment. But I let her up because I'm a softie, and she was told to stay there and watch TV. But she finds every excuse she can to get up and go turn lights on and go do this and go do that. And my husband said, "Hey, oh, she left chat. No, be Fergs. You unhit her. Thank you, Hope. You're a gem." And she just finds any excuse she can to get up, and then when you tell her, you're supposed to be, watching this movie, quit finding little excuses and every reason you can under the sun to get up. And when she doesn't listen after numerous times, and he says bedtimes, and she looks at him and says, "Why?" Yeah, that kind of pissed him off. And he's not feeling good. He shouldn't have even been up, but he's stubborn. He's a stubborn ass. She's been giving us a little bit of a problem, but you know, she's got a lot. She's a kid, and there's still issues that she's dealing with. So I'm very patient. Okay, now we're back at content. Okay.
Mentally, emotionally, we don't know what he was.
Okay. Sorry, guys. Sorry about all that. Oh. Yeah, you can't. I was trying to do it. You have to go in through YouTube Studio settings, not just the channel settings. But for some reason, I couldn't do it on my phone. It'll only let me do it on my laptop. It's weird. I can't mod anybody on my laptop. I can only mod them on my iPad. Does that make sense? Not a bit. But that's freaking YouTube. Confuse us to death. But let's get back into this because there's some stuff coming up that I think is going to piss a lot of you off. It pissed me off.
Dealing with, or what trauma from his childhood or military caused him. Listen, he deserves all the same respect and honors as any other of our country's service members. So I'm not taking any of that away from him. I'm just saying that.
But she's going to throw shade. I'm going to back this up because I think I went a little too far. She's going to throw shade. She's going to say, well, I don't think he left the country. She throws a little shade in there while she's trying to compliment him. But Vaughn himself said how bad it was for him. So she shouldn't be talking about this when she didn't clearly go do any research. Let's go back to that comment.
Of course, she makes it about her. Why wouldn't she?
It's not about her.
Because listen, he deserves all the same respect and honors as any other of our country's service members. So I'm not taking any of that away from him. I'm just saying that I'd be curious to know what kind of trauma that she thinks that he would have endured, because to my knowledge, he never left this country while serving, which he gets all the same respect. He still served. I don't give a shit. Thank you very much for your service.
No, if you really meant that, you wouldn't have threw that. You threw that as a shady comment. You don't know what his military history was. You don't know what he experienced in the military, and you have no right to speak on it. Plain and simple.
I'm just pertaining to this statement of trauma. That's all.
Again, go watch some real videos, not the heavily edited clips that even the police said you guys used. Go watch the real videos in their entirety and see exactly what they're talking about, because you clearly didn't do that.
Assuming you are basing it off creators. We don't know why drove him to. He was a good-looking man. So if he wasn't a good-looking man, I wouldn't be saying that's a weird thing to say. She probably kept.
Nothing funny about it.
Oh my God. She probably kept him alive so his Marine money. She could live out his Marine money. How much do people think the Marines make?
Oh my God. I don't understand why Katie didn't delete some of these comments. I really don't. And that's what she's looking for, Katie's responses. There isn't any.
I'm amazed at the comments I'm seeing under this post on Katie's page, because these comments would have been removed a little over a year ago. Katie would have been in here fucking Facebook fighting with these people. But now Katie's back, Katie's just sitting back, let it all happen.
Do you ever think maybe she got some real life issues going on and maybe couldn't get back to it? I agree. Some of those comments should be removed. But if she would have come on here and responded, then you would have been tearing that apart. It's a no-win situation.
That's some shady ass shit. Like, why and how? All right, if you're going to go from this extreme position to this extreme position.
What are you talking about?
And you have a lot of people watching you and following you and shit. You're basically commentating.
What are you talking about? What extreme positions? I agree. Comments should be removed. Some of them comments are nasty on there. I don't know why she hasn't done it. Like I said, maybe she's got some life to do. Because you clearly don't, because you're sitting here looking at all her comments and everything else.
For their entertainment. If you're going to do that, I feel like you have a responsibility to give an explanation as to why, and one that isn't because your butt hurt, basically.
What? Okay.
But if you were that,
then why haven't you removed the nasty comments out of your chat on this live? Because there's some damn nasty ones, and you wrote along with them, and they're in your chat. You didn't remove those comments, so how are you any better? I read the chat because I've learned to do that, because I didn't used to do that. I never used to pay attention to this chat, but I've learned to do that now. And that's why I'm keeping the comments up on this, and I'm going to shrink the screen down so we can see them. But there's some really nasty ones in your chat, and you did nothing. I can ask the same thing about you.
a year later going to go from this extreme position that you newly took up for earlier to go back to the other extreme position. Well, you
No.
sure as fuck need to tell people why. You don't have to, sure, but you should.
Okay.
Because
You
this
can't have it both ways. You can't say she
it
needs
seems
to.
like you're just playing.
You can't say she needs to and then she doesn't have to. I don't think this is extreme. I think she made a post about the man passing away, and that's that. I didn't see it as extreme. But then again, if Katie said she had to go to the bathroom, you'd say that was extreme. Or if Katie said she wanted to get the mail, you'd say that was extreme. So, okay. God, I hate when you make me stick up for Katie. I really do.
On other people's hate for clicks and views. It seems like you're playing one side. It worked well for you. You got about as much out of it as you could. So now let's go to the other side. Well, actually, no. That's
Pretty much sounds like you. Read your own chat, dear, because there's some nasty ass comments in that chat.
Let me more accurately picture this for this situation. It looks like you started over here in this one position, tried to milk it for all you could, got a lot of pushback and resistance from others over there. So you said, fuck this. I'm going to go over here and get as much out of this as I can and use it to make them pay, which you did. Now, a year later, you see an opportunity to go back and try to slide in and get some of that shit that you intended to the first time.
What? Are you freaking? Wow. And you got this. What?
All right, let me.
Okay. Did y'all get that? Did you understand any of that?
Let me go to comments.
Oh, yeah. Of course you're going to. But there's a part coming up that the only reason why I kept playing this is because there's a part coming up that she needs to be corrected on. But you got that, so talk about flip-flopping. Go watch your own videos, honey. Because she was all about the Molly scent and backing up Molly.
Oh, okay.
And saying that Molly didn't do anything and Molly wasn't wrong and Molly wasn't lying and they didn't do nothing to her. And yeah, you need to go back and watch your own shit because you sent hard for Molly. But now you won't even say her name. But you're going to here in a little bit. Yeah.
That's for Claire, not me.
Okay. Fix your hair. That's it. Fix your hair.
She just left. Oh, EK. Oh, okay. It used. Oh, really?
Why?
You tagged me in an article. Where'd you tag me in an article at?
Who else does that with the camera on top of their head? Oh, Laura. Laura does that.
See, because I think now you're talking to me. Well, I'll keep scrolling down and see if you answer.
I'm
here on
fix her
YouTube.
hair
Okay.
for her in about 2 seconds. That's driving me crazy.
It was a news break.
Okay. Let's fast forward a little bit.
Am I miss anyone up there?
I don't care about this article.
If you're able to make money, then
okay,
you should
I
do
went
it.
too far.
You should. It used. Oh, really? You tagged me in an article. Where'd you tag me in an article at? No, I'm all supporting. I'm all for supporting everyone being monetized. And hell, if you're on this platform, I don't care what you're talking about. If you're able to make money, then you should do it. You should. I support it. Okay, because let me tell you something. Nobody can afford to do things for free, at least not for long. I don't care how good or righteous or in need these actions are. No one can do shit for free for long.
That's not true.
Now, people can either get paid people can either choose to get a paycheck and do fucked up.
That's not true. I know several creators that have never monetized and probably never will. So again, you don't do your own research.
Things. Or they can choose to do good things and get a paycheck. What do we prefer here? You know?
Good
because
things.
Both exist. And we can very easily do one or the other in most cases. So I don't have a problem if someone chooses to do good things with a channel, like on YouTube, and get paid for it, because that means that they're not choosing to do fucked up shit with it.
And what
I just
category?
want to make that clear.
Okay, what category do you fall in? I'm just asking, since you're stating all this. I'd like to know. Serious, just a legit question. Because we all make mistakes. But see, the difference is some learn from them and some don't. And believe me, there's been enough drama and people hurt that should never be hurt. Some really good, sweet people. And it's sickening.
However, she wants to kind of present herself as some channel who doesn't care about money. She's never been in this for the money, yada. No, she just built her channel off of this story, became monetized, and yeah, it's just been sitting back making money. It's great. But don't bullshit us. Don't bullshit people. Don't try to feed us a bunch of nonsense. I didn't plan that, but it just came out that way.
Well, now you know who she's talking about. I can't. It's going to get worse. Just wait. And I don't care who you are. You put work and time into your channel. You have every right to be monetized. And you don't care about it, but yet you're here shading her for it, right? That you're monetized and you're just a cater channel. The channel you're referring to does real content. Just saying. Excuse me. Okay, are you going to talk?
Let's see. All right, I'm just going to scroll. What was that? All right, I don't see my name tagged out. So wait a minute. Oh, hi, Teresa.
I don't want to read
Hi,
this
Tiffany.
article. Let the bashing begin, because it's about to.
Hey, Kira.
Okay, while she's playing, let me look at chat. Yeah, that hair's driving me nuts. I want to just fix her hair so badly. I want to just jump through that screen and just fix it.
All right, so
it's driving me nuts.
I think you were talking to me about the whole tag thing. Let me see.
1 day ago, Tazzy. 1 day ago. Her lipstick matches the purple thing in the background.
Maybe not. It's not here.
Check is reflective too. Yeah, very. And you got when you do that stuff, and that's one thing that I had a problem with Uni with. He would have that screen. I haven't. Does he even go live anymore? I don't even know if he's still around. But I see him on Twitter once in a great while on a post or something. But he would put that screen up in the back, and it would be flashing different things. You got to be careful with that, because that can, trigger a seizure for people and stuff like that. You just got to be careful. And I don't know, the reflecting thing drives me nuts too, but not as much as the hair. I got to fix it. I got to fix it. Oh, by the way, my hair is 28 inches. I am going and getting it all chopped off next week. And I'm letting them cut it short enough so there's enough to donate for a wig, which is what I usually do. I let it get down to where it's down to the small of my back, and then I go get it all chopped off, and it's enough for a wig. It'll grow back in a year. My hair grows so fast, and it's so dang thick. I will feel 10 pounds lighter when it's all off. I can't wait. I'm so excited about it. Besides that, to color it takes like 3 boxes of dye because it's so long and thick. Ugh, drives me nuts. And I've had those 9 brain surgeries, and I have all that nerve damage. So there's days I can't even to comb my hair. It actually brings me to tears because it's just so painful. I'm done with it, and it's too hot, and it's just heavy. I'm just done with it. Only this time I'm going to keep up with it and not let it grow again. I'm not ever going to let it grow long again. It don't take me long either. Same thing with my nails. They grow like hotcakes, and they're thick as hell, so they break down at the skin. Drives me bonkers, but they grow so damn fast. buffering again. Okay. Are you good at? Come on, move on. Let me.
Okay, let me see.
I don't.
Twitter, was I tagged in anything over there?
Okay, we don't want to. We don't care about the article. It has nothing to do with this. You know what? You need to reach out to Malls. She might let you use her Tom Ford brush. I'm just saying. Because that thing sticking up is just driving me freaking crazy.
Doesn't look like it. So, I don't know. Maybe you weren't talking to me. Maybe I'm just...
And it's distracting because you're really a pretty woman. You really are. I think you're a very pretty woman. But the hair, you can't. Get a brush.
Wasting my time and everyone else's time in here. Something that wasn't even for me. It's okay. Sorry. I'll share it again. Oh, no. Are you talking to Marcy?
Okay. Yeah.
Or
the person she just mentioned, her comments in chat. Whoa.
You are Marcy. What am I thinking? Sorry, I just came in.
Okay.
Oh, I'm going over Katie Joy's posts regarding the whole Marvin update from Dre.
You're stalking.
I just tagged you again on the post. Okay, where'd you tag me at though? Okay. Was it like Twitter? Was it YouTube?
Way forward.
I'm on the YouTube. Okay, I don't know. Okay, all right, I'll find it. Go to channel.
Okay, I'm going to fast forward because I want to get to the part.
Magazine.com.
I don't care what magazine.com has to say.
All right. See,
does she have orange in her hair? Are those extensions? What? Ugh. Okay. Dollar Tree, maybe? I don't know.
Oh wait.
That's what's in the back of her head. I'll be darned. Okay. Okay.
Oh, and here's that. Okay. I don't know if this person's listening or not, but I'm seeing you in messages. But yeah, still around, dude. Still around. All right, I'm gonna come back to that.
Thank you.
So I was reading my messages there, and someone ended up sharing nonsense stream.
Get ready. Because this is going to piss me off. It did. When I watched, it pissed me off. You just don't lie about somebody. It's just, you just don't. I don't give a shit what the situation is.
Oh wait, I'm an idiot.
Yeah, you said it.
Search tool I can use.
You said it. Oh, I'm really confused by those extensions are longer.
Okay. So it looks like
than your hair. And I can't tell if that's a pink or an orange or a pinkish orange. I don't know. But okay. But the back of your head's driving me nuts.
Well, she's been quoted several times, it looks like, in OK Magazine. Because I just did another search, but I time framed it to just searching the past week. And it appears as though she was mentioned again 4 days ago regarding the Duggar kids.
So what? A lot of people can quote Katie. I'm sorry. You can say what you like about Katie. You can dislike her all you like. But she puts in the work. And look at her channel. While you guys are constantly attacking every little word she says, she's continuously grown. She just continuously grows. You can't take that away from her. Though you'd like to. You stayed stagnant. Remember when I asked you? I said, you'd actually, because I liked it when you used to do your mixed drinks and stuff, because you would make some really cool drinks. But it was the constant Katie hate, the hate, the hate, the hate. And then you added somebody else to the mix. And then you added another. But it's just constant hate, hate, hate. It wasn't even just reviewing, doing commentary on the fuck shit she does. It's actual hate. There's a difference between reviewing someone for the messed up stuff they do than just getting on here and stalking every little thing they do and say. A lot of people, I've seen Katie quoted it, in several different places. Maybe it's because the content she puts out, the work she puts in. Do I agree with some of the stuff she says? Absolutely not. I don't watch her. But honestly, she does have the dirt on reality TV. I mean, you got, the Duggars and all that. She's followed all that for a long time. I couldn't tell you how the stuff she says about it because I don't watch it. But you can't take that away from her.
What police raid?
Her hair has been messing with me. Wait a minute. I got to read that here.
I don't even care about the Duggars. Why am I looking this up?
Because it's something for you to go after Katie with. Her hair has been messing with me. I don't want to think of it. I say, clip it. I hope. Oh my God. I couldn't trust her to pour me a glass. Well, she's been like in bartending for I think she says almost 30 years. I don't know. I'm guessing that's what she meant. I mean, she didn't specify, but I know that's what she does. So I'm guessing that I could be wrong. Hey, Rebel Rose, good to see you. But she's coming up to it. But the hair is driving me crazy.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Yeah, well, this is from June 27th.
Okay, I don't care about the Duggars.
Right, I don't care.
I just don't. I don't watch them. I didn't watch them when they were on.
So
it was cultish to me.
There is a couple of things I'm going to discuss briefly because I really don't want to give this chick any more fucking time than I really have to. It's so annoying. But
if you didn't want to give her any time, you wouldn't be addressing it at all.
I want to do it.
If you didn't want to give her any time, you wouldn't be addressing it at all. Period. Honestly, I mean, it is what it is.
I'm petty. Never said I wasn't. Quite rather petty. It's about Cody Robbie. Yeah, being spotted at TJ Maxx. Found it. Oh, okay. All right, I'll do that in a second. Why does that keep popping up?
It's called the Mash, the Monster Mash.
Right, I'm going to give her a second to send that while I do this real quick.
We played at Halloween for our decorations. Yeah. Well, you come on. People have to go to bed. Do you have your timestamps? I'm learning how to do that.
So, like I said, I'm not going to go over this entire stream. Whatever. I just want to address the parts that affect me or pertain to me. I don't care about the rest of it.
It doesn't affect you, though.
Whatever. She's going to tell her lies. Why should I have to keep listening to them? I shouldn't. I'm not going to. Anyway.
Can you show receipts of any lies? Just asking. Because you're all about being able to show proof. Show some receipts about lies. Can't.
So I'm just going to do transcript search for my name and pull up what I find.
Hi, Audacity.
2213.
Yeah, she was in bartending school or some kind of stuff because she would make some really cool drinks, honestly, in her lives. But then she'd just go right back to the cater hate 5 minutes later. So yeah, I would check out. I swear that I wouldn't after 40 and stuck to it. I don't want to be 70 behind the bar. And some guy asked my bra size, and my answer has to be 36 long. Good one. Good comeback. Then I threw a drink in his face. See, I tried. I worked as a waitress for one semester in college. Nope. People are nasty. People are rude. And I threw that pizza right at him. I sure the hell did. And I walked out and never went back.
Come on.
Now, mind you, that was after he ordered the pizza 5 different times and kept saying, no, I changed my mind. That's not what I ordered. But it was. And it was after 5 times. And then he got really nasty. So it ended up on him.
That's good.
Bitch, get your ass back on track, because amethysts don't do the drama. Period. Point blank. End of story. If you're fucking dirty and she's seen you as dirty, if you fuck with a lot of these dirty people, nope, none of it. Because we don't want that. You know how much good this energy could put into things? Do you know how many victims are being exploited still? Do you know how many Molly Golightly's are out here? Do you realize that Molly's not even the worst of all these people? And it makes me sick saying that, but she's not the worst. True. That is worse than Molly, in my opinion. EKC, kind of up there. Their little groupie husband, that creepy old fuck. Yeah, I'm not saying your name because you give me the fucking willies. He's just
if he creeps you out so much, then maybe just stop fucking talking about him. Oh my God. He doesn't even, dude, he doesn't.
Sorry, but he gives me the creeps. He's a total creep. He gives a lot of women the creeps because he's a total perv. Just my opinion.
Even mention your name to me. We don't even talk about you. But here you are.
What do you mean? Do I need to show your channel? Do I need to show how many lives you've done? Wow. You have short-term memory or what? What's going on here?
Stream. Still fucking talking about him. Like, holy shit. I don't, Steve, I don't know what the fuck kind of hold you have on these crazy chicks. Like, really, I don't know. But they just meet you and it's like they can't forget about you. They can't move on from you. They just can't stop having these strong feelings about you. Like, I don't understand it. I don't know what you do to him, but holy shit. Thank God I'm not crazy. Okay. Oh, thank you, Teresa. Thank you. It is actually an extension. Well, it's the Halo, one of the Halo extensions. I don't like this one though. It doesn't fit right. I mean, I know you're supposed to get him.
It doesn't fit right. It doesn't look right. I thought it was Dollar Tree. Sorry.
Nice for your head, but this one feels like there's not much that can be done to make it fit right. I don't like it, but I like how it looks. I just don't like how it feels. I've been bringing old EKC. I've been binging old EKC videos and some others. I see now why new subs seem a tad suspect. Was on another channel and some were clutching pearls, throwing shade. But after what I saw, I understand. Yeah.
He pooped twice.
I tagged you on the Twitter. Okay.
Oh, the dog.
All right, it might take a minute for the tag to come up. Oh, wait. No.
He's went to the bathroom twice already. He went the last time I took him out, too.
Right now. It'll come up, though, probably. I'm sure. Oh, my God, Kat, you scared the shit out of me. Come here.
Okay, can you move? What is with her head? What the hell?
Kat's crazy. Okay. I'll keep trying, though.
I'll take him. Wait a
All right,
minute.
so. All right, so that was okay. What's the next one?
Oh, my husband's driving me
All
crazy.
right,
Men are babies when they
142.
don't feel good. You did, Hope? Oh,
Oh my God, Kat, what are you doing?
that is so sad. Prayers to
These
his
rose-colored
family.
glasses and watching people do the same shit that I don't like or speak against. Like just because you look like a little Barbie, we've got our own ratchet Barbie over here, and I love her dearly. That's Lisa.
Who's she talking about? Who is she saying looks like a little Barbie? Is it me?
No.
Probably not, but still.
And she doesn't know I call her the ratchet Barbie, but I love it because, man alive, when she started cussing that first time I watched her, I was so excited. I was like, yes, because she is beautiful. But she's going to be like, Becky called me ratchet with love. I called you ratchet with love. Only in the way you talk sometimes because it makes me feel so normal.
Okay. Let me fast forward a little bit. The kitty's cute, though.
Yeah. Oh, Mama Bear, 100%.
I didn't show them because I don't want to show any emails, but somehow I keep getting the updates and shit. So someone is telling me something. But the reason why they're telling me anything is because I reached out and I asked them. I reached out through the press inquiry option on the website.
Wait.
JLR.
No.
And I explained to them,
back this up.
That's Lisa.
who's she talking about? Who is she? Is a result of Molly. Molly had nothing. It's crazy. Okay. I'll keep trying though. All right.
Your kitten's actually cute.
So, all right. So that was, okay. What's the next one? All right. 142. Oh my God, Kat. What are you doing?
Being a kitten.
51.
These rose-colored glasses and watching people do the same shit that I don't like or speak against. Like just because you look like a little Barbie, we've got our own ratchet Barbie over here, and I love her dearly. That's Lisa.
Who's she talking about? Who is she saying looks like a little Barbie? Is it me?
No.
Probably not, but still.
And she doesn't know I call her the ratchet Barbie, but I love it because, man alive, when she started cussing that first time I watched her, I was so excited. I was like, yes, because she is beautiful. But she's going to be like, Becky called me ratchet with love. I called you ratchet with love. Only in the way you talk sometimes because it makes me feel so normal. Yeah. Oh, Mama Bear, 100%. How do you think that EKC got her breakdown? Come on, people. Somebody in the courtroom. Of course. Molly's connected to JLR, who's connected to Betty, who's connected to EKC, who's connected to all these people. If you don't remember a while back,
okay. She's talking about JLR suing Unirock because I got an update from someone who was there. Yeah, absolutely. It was not Molly. It's not anyone who I met, became aware of, or corresponded with through, or is a result of Molly. Molly had nothing to do with my discussing anything with.
I'm not buying that. JLR was quite aware that you made video after video going after Uni, that y'all don't like each other. So it just was so, and I questioned this when it happened, and it's in my video, in a previous video. It's a little too convenient that you, of all people, had all the information. Go figure.
With this person. I don't even think this person even knows Molly.
Uh-huh.
I think that they know of Betty. I don't think they know Betty.
I'm not saying it came from Molly. I don't know that I wouldn't. They're all connected. At the end of the day, they're all connected, and they knew that you would jump on the chance to put anything you out you could on Uni. Come on. Do you really think we're all that stupid?
You know, So yeah, this person has everything to do with JLR and nothing to do with anyone else. That's what it is.
Well, they're all connected. And I still believe they're doing all kind of fuck shit behind the scenes. I 1000% believe that.
It's been said repeatedly. I've read emails from this person stating as such. I didn't show them because I don't want to show any emails, but somehow I keep getting the updates and shit. So someone is telling me something.
Yeah.
Purposely. But the reason why they're telling me anything is because I reached out and I asked them. I reached out through the press inquiry option on the website for JLR. And I explained to them who I was, why I was asking, and what it.
He already was aware. I'm pretty sure he was already aware of who you were. He also knew that you was a Uni hater and that you would run with whatever you were fed. And that's exactly what you did. You got played. Plain and simple.
This I wanted to know. And they told me. So I shared it. That's it.
And that's exactly why you were told anything. Because they knew you'd go live with it. Nobody else was. Nobody was talking about it. Nobody was reviewing it. But they knew you would. You were pegged easy.
And now they're still giving me updates. And I still share them as I get them. This isn't.
You get their side. I don't know what's going on. I've not looked into it. I do feel bad for Uni. It's sad that he can't just get on here and say, look, I messed up. I messed up bad. You know, I shouldn't have said what I said, but I need help. And I believe people would help. Not because it's Uni, but because it's JLR. The last thing anybody wants to see him do is win. Because it's going to be a nightmare if he wins anything. I don't think he will, but I'm not a lawyer and I'm not a judge. And I wish Uni could swallow his pride a little bit and do this. I don't know if he still makes content. I don't know, but yeah.
If it had something to do with Molly, I'd probably say it did. What the fuck do I care? Yeah, okay. Molly introduced me to someone, and that's why. But that's not what happened. It's not the truth. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry that she wants that to be the truth so badly, which is weird.
No, but it's the truth. You were given the info because they knew you'd go live with it. The bottom line, it is what it is. JLR don't give two shits about you. You were used to put out the information, period. Because nobody else wanted it.
It's just not. Believe it or not, I'm a pretty resourceful person.
That's
pretty smart too. And
questionable
by comparison, I am anyway. To say that, but I can think, and I can interact with people in positive ways. So I'm
Scorpios thing
of obtaining things all on my own. I don't need to have someone I know behind the scenes get me in the door.
But you just sat here and said it was because somebody emailed you. So you were given it in the first place. But you know what? Anybody can go look up the lawsuit. It's public information. I have it. I just chose not to talk about it. Because I don't know what good it would do. I wish that he would, get some help because, JLR is going to drag this out. And his family doesn't need to be involved in this. And it's wrong that his family is involved in this. And shame on JLR for that. But that's how you people roll.
Or sometimes. Usually I don't. Sometimes I do. But not this time. I don't know what to say. My cat's being awfully affectionate today. Usually she's trying to attack me or something.
And you didn't even need to go to JLR. All you had to do was go to the court. You know where Uni lives. You've put it out there many times. All you had to do was go to the website I think you can even go get it on Pace. You know, so you were given it for a specific reason, whether you want to believe it or not.
Right, let's keep playing though.
Yes.
Antis tried taking a platform over at Queen Bee's and talking a bunch of shit about me and bringing a bunch of drama over there and tried to get me involved. And I just ignored it and kept on moving because I didn't even know who the fuck those people were, nor did I care. Taking a platform, EKC, who's connected to all these people. If you don't remember a while back, the Antis tried taking a platform over at Queen Bee's and talking a bunch of shit about me and bringing a bunch of drama over there and tried to get me involved. And I just ignored it and kept on moving because I didn't even know who the fuck those people were, nor did I care.
You ignored it? You talked so much fucking shit on streams. Hell, you talk shit. Oh my God, you did not ignore a fucking thing. Not a damn thing. You threw a fit about it, actually. But no one was talking shit about you. You know, we spoke on events. I don't know what to say. We said that how you don't bring receipts, even though you like to claim you do. You make a lot of crazy, wild accusations and claims without anything to back it up. But you say that you show shit to back it up. Then you just say, it's on my channel. Go look at it on my channel.
The receipts have been shown multiple times. We can't help it if you don't take your freaking blinders off and see them. Because you know what? If they smacked you in the face with them, it wouldn't matter. The receipts have been shown over and over and over. There comes a point when you just, it's just a waste of time. Because people like you, you just, there's no one home.
We don't say where. You no one got that kind of time. And even if they did, they find much better things to spend it on than your fucking channel. No offense. And I say that knowing my channel is really not any better. Anyway, the point is,
that's an understatement.
Is we gave our opinion of our interactions with you. This is our take on things. This is what we perceive things to be after what we witnessed. Who are you to try to tell us differently? You can try to show us differently, but you don't. So I don't know what to say there.
What are you talking about? You have done how many videos? How many videos? And you still won't accept that lots of receipts have been shown. Again, over and over again. I don't feel sorry. Wait, I missed something like that. I don't feel sorry for Uni at all. Him and his mods attacked people and were full on hate. Oh yeah, they came at me. Because I didn't agree. It's not, like I said, for me, it's not even about him. It's about JLR. Honestly. I feel bad that his family's involved. They shouldn't be. That's messed up. What does his parents have to do with it? Not a damn thing. It was Uni's mouth, Uni's words. That's who's responsible. I just don't want to see JLR win. That's all. Because if he does, can you imagine how it's going to be with him? But that's just my opinion. I mean, no, Uni needs to, man up. Sorry, but he does. Swallow your pride. Get on here. Admit that you were wrong. Admit it. Just fucking admit it already. But that's not going to happen. And he did his own demise. He has no one to blame for that but himself.
I don't remember anyone trying to talk shit about you on Queen Bee's platform.
I've been on panel with EKC and been polite and respectful because I've been on other people's panels. Meanwhile, all I wanted to tell her was she was...
Wait a minute. Tell me how one watches all these creators' videos, goes on all these panels and all the chats, have a full-time job, etc., crap, and sleep. I can't see everything. Oh, hell no. I gave up trying to catch up. There's just no way. There's just things I'll never catch. I'll never watch. I don't have the time. I just don't. And the only reason why I'm reviewing this is because someone sent me what she was up to. That's the only reason why. Because I haven't checked in her channel in I don't know how long.
probably should let that keep playing, but I'll get to that in a second. And
honestly, I knew there was going to be some shit said about. I honestly thought it was the Tube Top Tater that was going to come out with their video first, about Dre's announcement and stuff.
You can anytime you want. We can be on your panel or my panel. You can be any way you want to me. It doesn't have to be just on someone else's panel where you can hide behind this duty to be nice and polite, which I get that. I would say that too. And
wait, you can't have it both ways. You can't say she's hiding, then you can't say you get it. See what I mean about you? It's called respect for the creator, the channel that you're at.
Do that too.
No, you would.
But I would also leave the door open for other things, like I am now.
No, you're not.
She was a dumb EKC and been polite and respectful because I've been on other people's panels. Meanwhile, all I wanted to tell her was she was a dumb fucking bitch and her hair extensions look like Betty's. But I didn't because I respect other people. But by the way, EKC, your fucking hair extensions are no better than Betty's. Did you get them off Temu?
Hey, I said Dollar Tree.
I didn't. These I got from Amazon.
Ooh,
I do have a pair though from Temu.
maybe you should send them back because I really thought they were Dollar Tree.
And I have some makeup too that I received in the mail from Temu. Oh, this hair clip is from Temu too. I'm really kind of liking Temu lately. In fact, I don't know. I may be discussing them a little bit more. We'll see. I really do like their shit though. And they're crazy cheap. Like I got this purse. I got this purse. I'm sure. Do I have it down here?
The hair don't look good. Don't turn around. Don't show the back of your
I'll show it
head.
another time. But I got it for $3. Now
Okay, don't show the back of your head.
I get it. Not every time you order shit, it's gonna be crazy cheap or whatever. But it is for now. That's all.
You also got to watch what you do get off Temu. You do, because and then you also got to watch at the end. They'll get you with the price, but yeah, you also got to watch on the quality sometimes. Just saying.
I don't know. Until it's not, then it's not. But what's wrong?
The hell, I thought it was Dollar Tree. See, I mean, my girl got this long ass purple clip for $1.25 at Dollar Tree. I mean, just for play. She's not allowed to wear it anywhere. I mean, she's 8. She don't need hair extensions or clips. But she does it for when she's playing dress up. But yeah, that's where I thought you were. So what
the fuck's wrong with Temu? I'm so
nothing.
Why? Let's say she's right. Let's say all the things I have in my house, on my body, in my head, whatever. It's all from Temu. Why is that a bad thing? Why are you trying to I don't know, income shame me or whatever?
What?
Quality shame me or something. And
who the hell is? Where do you come up with this? No one said anything about your income. Not a word. You just make shit up as you go along.
My fucking hair extensions that I buy to sit on a camera on YouTube, basically. I mean, I don't. What my other pair I'll wear out in public. These I haven't worn out in public though yet.
Don't.
But why are you trying to shame people on that? I'm sorry I don't have more money to spend on things like this. I'm sorry that I either spend my money on other shit or I try to save some of it. I'm sorry that I'm not as, I guess.
What is all that? What the hell? How did you get all that out of that? She even said she was being petty. She said that. No one said anything about finances but you. Okay, it's good. Let's keep going because it's going to get. She's got
as affluent as you are, and I can spend my money on things that you find to be more acceptable. I'll work on that, I guess. Maybe. Okay. I don't know. Seems like a strange thing to say.
You blew that way out of portions, buddy. Way out. I don't know where you got that.
Fuck, oh dear. Here we go. Man, I need to get all.
What's the time span? 52:36. All right.
Your kitty is cute, though.
Okay, yep, we're past that. And I think there's only one more, maybe. Yep. So 62:29.
You fired up alive for this. Okay.
Hate scorpions. Oh, By the way, I made us a scorpion emoji. But we're gonna put a pull up and name our buddy, okay?
And
I went
I mean,
too
if I
far.
were, I'd have big. I can spend my money on things that you find to be more acceptable. I'll work on that, I guess. Maybe, I don't know.
To ask.
Did I go
to
too
ask.
far?
What's wrong with Temu?
Yeah, I did.
I didn't. These I got from Amazon.
Okay, yeah, I went back
But-
too far.
What the fuck's wrong with Temu? You know, I'm so. Why? Let's say she's right. Let's say all the things.
Hate scorpions. Oh, by the way, I made us a scorpion emoji. But we're gonna put a pull up and name our
It's
buddy,
hard
okay?
to fast forward because it'll go too far then.
Oh, T, I love you guys. Thank you guys so much. Zoya, I've missed your face. I know. I'm redoing it though, Zoya. I'm redoing
Care.
See, it goes
I mean,
too
you
far
want to
then.
come at me?
pull up and name our buddy, okay?
It goes too far then. That's why I can't do it. It's being difficult.
Oh, T, I love you guys. Thank you guys so much. Zoya, I've missed your face. I know. I'm redoing it though, Zoya. I'm redoing be a fucking lying, manipulative snake. That's it. I don't care what her hair looks like. I don't care how big her ass is. My
Let me
fupa hangs.
see, I went too far again.
52:36. All right.
I'm trying to
Be
get the
a
right
fucking
spot,
lying,
dude.
manipulative.
See, we only go so many seconds.
Fuck, oh dear. Here we go. Man, I need to get all.
What's the time span? 52:36. All right.
Yeah, mine's not letting me go.
Okay,
If
yep,
I go
it's
a couple
and I think
seconds,
there's only one more, maybe.
if I go a couple seconds, it's taking me out of what I want to play. I didn't want to play all this other stuff. It's pissing me off. Maybe I can do it that way. Let's try it.
And her hair was 2 different colors from the extension. That's what EKC was rocking the other day, and I just had a good laugh about it. I can't help it, y'all. My hair is not dyed. I'm a natural blonde, so I just crack jokes where I can. It's low-hanging fruit. I'm just being a petty bitch. I can't stand her for who she is and who she's shown me to be, a fucking lying, manipulative snake. That's it. I don't care what her hair looks like. I don't care how big her ass is. My fupa hangs low. It wobbles to and fro. I could make a whole song about it, but
if you don't care, then why are you going on and on about my looks or my extent? Why are you talking about it if you don't care? Like, because you think that this is a way to get to me? This don't hurt me, boo. I don't care. I'm not here to impress you. And I mean, if I were, I'd have bigger things I'd be concerned about, to be honest. Why talk about it then? Don't talk about it. Be about it. If you don't care, then quit showing you care.
Well, you know what? After months and months and months of you firing up live after live with a bunch of crap and twisting her words and going at her, I think she's entitled to have an opinion, just like you are. Just saying.
Start acting like you don't care. I mean, you want to come at me for something I said, you want to disagree with me, you want to talk like points on the matter or something, then bring your shit. Come prepared and let's do that. Otherwise, you're not just a petty bee, as you said. I don't really want to come out and call you that because
but you have many times
accused of something, I'm sure. But don't just be some petty, miserable person looking to take something out on me on the internet, but then try to do it hiding behind like these other things.
Huh?
Make up your mind. Do you want to be this petty person who fights stupidly like that? Then let me know. I'll fucking move on. I don't care. But if you want to actually hang and actually talk about the things that matter and actually, I don't know, fuck, if I'm that bad, let's see it. Expose me. I welcome it.
You have been. And you have been poking, as I said before, poking and poking and poking for months. You know, you asked for it, in my opinion.
Welcome that shit.
And you have called her names, and you have called her the B word, and you have called her an outright liar. And she's not. You, however, have lied and have spread lots of misinformation.
Expose me. Do YouTube a favor. Do this whole YouTube world a favor, this whole commentary world, this drama community, whatever. Do them all a favor. If I am this lying, manipulative bitch that has rightfully gained such vitriol and hatred from you, then shit. And if you have proof of that, then why the fuck aren't you exposing that?
Aren't you kind of doing the same thing? And the proof is on your channel. Go look at how many videos you've done. Bet you won't find tons and tons of videos about you on her channel. Just saying.
Let's see it. Otherwise, maybe the problem's not me. Maybe the problem is your problem, just you not liking me, which is fine. But let's be real about it. I mean, I can do that. Christ.
I'm not. I could care less.
Oh,
Patty, thank you so much. Consent is important.
yeah, some
yes,
olive
it is,
branch.
Cash. You've only seen one lurker. Oh, I'll do it. I'll do more. Cash is going to bring me down.
Yeah, I think it's about it. I don't know.
Thanks.
Audacity, that was you? That was amazing. I love that horse head and wig. I didn't know that was fabulous.
Yeah, that is true crimes and fashion.
See one more thing.
Did I miss the part? I don't think I did. There was one part where she said,
oh, okay. There's a little bit more here, it looks like.
okay, maybe she's going to talk about it. Maybe I didn't miss it. This is the part I was really pissed off about.
1849. I think. I'm not sure. I might see what she talks about.
How fucking chaotic this shit gets and how caught up in shit we get.
I hope I didn't miss it.
Yeah, Scorpio, I'm not outing all that shit. I'm just saying, like, I don't do this shit. Court, she's never been gone. She's under a fucking alt, y'all. She's been here. If you guys only knew the level. Hey, Goose, honk. Why don't you show yourself in the comments for a moment? Why don't you come up here and take a link and tell everybody how shady you really are? How much fuckery you've been doing for Molly's group? Why don't you come up here and tell everybody? Tell everybody who you've buddied up to. Why don't you?
I'm sorry. Did she make some sort of promise to you? Did she owe you something where she can't talk to people or befriend people? I mean, I don't understand why you're so fucking pissed off over who someone else associates with. What business of it is your? What right do you have? Why are you so fucking invested in who Goose talks to? What do you care?
You clearly don't have a clue what you're talking about. You clearly don't. And like I said, it's all been out there. You just refuse to see it. Goose is as dirty can be.
Are you going to try and control everyone's relationships here? What the fuck?
Miss Big Britches, if y'all think that Molly and Betty aren't enjoying every bit of this and there's not connections to all of these people throughout all of this, you haven't been.
She goes into me again. So what if there were? I mean, so what if there, what, you mean connections? You mean that Betty and Molly might be friends with people here?
No.
You
don't get it. You refuse to get it. It's all the fuckery that's done behind the scenes. All the dirty shit they do to people that's been done to her. And she has a right to call it out and talk about it. Just saying.
And you think these friendships should not be allowed to happen?
That's not.
They should be stomped out.
That's
Everyone
not.
should know about it and expose the fuck out of them or drive them off YouTube because they made a friend that you don't like.
No.
Like, dude, chill out.
Will you quit twisting everything and listen to what's actually being said and what's been said before? Of course you won't. Because then it doesn't fit your narrative.
Man, chill out. Oh my God. And the shit you talk about doing things behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
You mean talking to people. So you don't have any phone calls with people you've met on YouTube? You don't hang out in a chat maybe or text or something?
No.
Because to you, that's doing shit behind the
No. We're talking the doxing, the lying, the spreading rumors, the misinformation, the going after people's families. That's what they do behind the scenes.
So are we supposed to have our friendly conversations on a public stream for all to watch, witness, and judge?
It's not about a friendly conversation.
What does behind the scenes even mean, really?
Oh,
We're doing it behind your back? We don't let you know about it? We have to let you know everything we do?
it's the conniving, the backstabbing. And again, go in real life. That's what's being referred to. But you don't want to listen to nothing. You don't want to hear nothing. Because then you can't spin it and twist it like you are now.
Who we talk to? What do you mean? Moving on.
That's what I mean. You have spent months and months doing how many videos? And you have no clue, do you? You really seriously have no clue. Or you just can't comprehend it? I don't know. It's not about being friends behind the scenes, by the way, because friends wouldn't do the shit that was done to her, that's been done to other people. I hope I didn't miss that one part. I don't think I did, though.
About
They accept it because they know I'm just trying to learn, and I keep my opinions to myself on a lot of it. I laugh my ass off about a lot of it, but I just keep it moving. It's not for me. It's here and done. Hey, Beth. Wrong PG. Oh, Megs is a good troll. That's the other thing. I'm so bored with the fucking trolls over here because the trolls that troll me suck. I have better troll friends than I do.
Oh, take that out of your head.
Oh, you think people are trolling you? So cute.
Oh my God.
Oh, Michael. See, the funny thing is y'all are giving people the opportunity to be right that I don't like. And I don't like those days either. When people are right that I don't like the Glare and me don't have issues. He thought I yelled at him or screamed at him or whatever. I just don't fuck with the crew he fucks with. Like I'll be honest. I'm going to do a deep dive on Annie Elise, kind of life. I don't fuck with her. She's messy as fuck. She's Molly Jr. to me. In fact, she associates with Molly. So I find it really odd that there's people.
What define associates? I don't understand this because I've never seen the two of them interact though. And I've never seen either one of them talk about talking to one another. So I'm curious, what does associate mean? Do you mean that like Molly's been in her comments before or her chat or vice versa? Do you mean that they just maybe spoke once about how they spoke to one another about something? Because I mean, that's just
that tend to life, from what I understand. Now, this is just what I've been told. She don't even do her own content. She has people write it for her and she just reads it. She's done a lot of misinformation. A lot. I don't watch her. I don't follow her. I've seen enough to know, nope, not my cup of tea.
Establishing good relationships.
Huh?
And a social or even professional setting, however you want to look at your time here on YouTube, whether it's social or professional. I mean, really, I think the people who associate or follow nonsense deserve a definition of what she determines to be associating with. Because chances are every single person who watches her watches someone she doesn't approve of, or is nice to someone she doesn't approve of, or talks to someone she doesn't approve of. And they might want to know that they run the risk of this kind of speak coming their way from nonsense because they're associating with someone she doesn't like. Like, for real, like, who the fuck does this, man?
You totally missed
Connected
it.
to those people that did so much harm and did worse in certain cases and stuff like that.
What?
But then again, it's not for me to understand, but I just do my thing. I'm not here to impress anybody or be included in a clique. I wasn't in high school.
Bitch, you helped lead a charge against a grieving mother who just wanted to see her fucking kid.
Huh?
Their Facebook thread that you made where you just put it out there on blast about some loan company being owed money from her. And you came up with this bullshit, ridiculous, petty ass reason as to why you just wanted to put it out there because you didn't want any confusion, like as if there would be. And how you helped perpetuate and push this narrative that there was an open investigation against this woman when there was no such thing.
Oh.
No such thing.
Oh.
You don't think that did fucking harm? You don't think they did a lot of fucking harm?
Okay. Whoa. Go in fast reverse. You're wrong. Yet again. And you've been passing this around for months. Down the Rabbit Hole News. Actually did a couple videos. There was a real legit police report filed. And it was upgraded to an investigation. So that is all true. There's nothing lying about that. She's not responsible for that. As far as that credit thing, that was already out there. All she was trying to do was make it clear so that people didn't get the misinformation from your buddy Molly and your buddy Katie.
So before you go around pointing the fingers at everyone else about the harm they caused, maybe you might want to take some stock and accountability in your own harm.
Tell me when she attacked a grieving biological mother, because the grieving biological mother co-signed all Molly and Justin's crap going after Dre and her family. Every ounce of it. The grieving biological mother never went back to see her son. And she knew that Dre couldn't prevent her from seeing him under Arizona law. So, tell me. I really want to hear your reasoning on this, because it's all been put out there. All of it. You just refuse to see it. Because you sipped so hard for Molly. Remember?
That you caused first.
What?
Oh, I'm gonna hear about. Oh no, I'm gonna put you down.
What? Wow.
Wear it. You'll be fine. Okay.
Yeah, me too, Gina Marie, in the very beginning.
Oh my God. Okay.
Cool. I was a stoner that hung out with the jocks. I've always just kind of fit in where I fit in.
Look at the back of her head.
I have
Don't
my
look good.
people. My people are my people.
Please, order a hairbrush from Temu. Just saying.
The real angel, she's not people, jocks. I wasn't in high school to impress any. But then again, it's not for me to understand, but I just do my thing. I'm not here to impress anybody or be included in a clique. I wasn't in high school. I was a stoner that hung out with the jocks. I've always just kind of fit in where I fit in.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, what?
Now I realize I'm like 7 or 8 years older than her, but even 7 or 8 years ago, I can't imagine being on YouTube and just still recalling my high school group of friends as some sort of way to validate the person I am today.
Huh?
Wow.
What are you talking? That's the best you can come up with? Are you freaking kidding me? Who's validating anything? Oh my God.
My people.
And I'm going to take these shitty hair extensions out of my hair as I'm on the stream here, so sorry.
My people are my people. The real Angel, she's not going to be able to come back. She has to go through an entire appeals process. She will be caught up for ban evading if she does. Of course, she's going to continue. She's bored. She needs content. Like, it is what it is.
Really? Molly's going through this whole I was unaware of this. I mean, granted, she and I don't really talk that much, but this is the first I'm hearing about it.
Oh my God.
Okay.
And it's too late for Molly to appeal. Which I don't believe she didn't. I think she did, and she didn't win. But that's just my opinion. But it's too late for any of that anyway.
She's off my radar because she's just a messy bitch that's a dumb liar. Like, it is what it is.
No, she should be off your radar because you accomplished what you set out to do. You had her removed off the platform.
Huh?
You took away income for her and her family.
What?
You took away content choices for the rest of YouTube. I mean, who are you to decide whether or not we should be able to watch something?
Wait. So now you're blaming her? Her reversing double speed? Nope. Molly took Molly off this platform. Molly took her income away, which according to Molly, she didn't even need, and she got to spend it on whatever she wanted because, the world's scariest man, the one she threatened everybody with all the time, makes buku bucks and can afford this outrageous lifestyle. Molly is responsible for Molly. Molly is responsible for herself being terminated. No one else is. No one broke terms of service for her. She did it to herself. And, there's other people that are claiming that they're responsible, like Mallory and them. You might want to do some research, EKC, since you are so good at it, you claim, because everything you just said is a damn lie. Is a damn lie.
To have something is an option to watch. You're not my moral police, and you're sure as fuck not my content police. Anyway, you set out what you accomplished to do. Why the fuck are you still talking?
When was it ever set out to take her channel? You couldn't have done it if you wanted to. NAS flagging, NAS reporting, whatever you all want to call it, doesn't work. YouTube themselves said that. Molly lost her channel because Molly violated terms of service multiple times. She doxed, she threatened, she harassed. Molly got what Molly asked for. No one to blame but herself.
About her. Like, even in a past tense kind of non-important subject kind of way, like, oh, she's not relevant, whatever.
She's not.
Why are you still talking about her? Like, move on.
No one talks about Molly. No one covers Molly anymore. And that's the issue. Molly likes the attention. She is desperate for the attention. And she keeps inserting herself and popping up into people's chats and going up on people's panels, getting them. She's going to get their channel taken. Jelly Bean needs to be careful. And you do too if you have her up, and whoever else does. It's your buddy. The one you won't speak the truth on because she super chatted you.
Yep, Miss Leah, and I trusted my gut a lot.
I wouldn't brag about that shit.
And I follow my gut. Hey, skip to my Lou.
God, that's the best she got.
Okay, and there was a comment as to call attention to her shitty choices, not about any fucking gut fupa related or not.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking weird.
Well, it wasn't a good one. If that's your best comeback, you're hurting. You're hurting for him.
Okay, after this, I'm going to look for that article.
Exactly, Tazzy. Exactly, Selena.
Knock it off, cat.
Growth opportunity of like, oh yeah, I'm starting to do stuff like that. I don't like it. I need to switch that up. Like things like that. But some people are so competitive over numbers and clicks and views. Y'all, I don't fucking check any of that shit. Never have, never will. I can't tell you how many subs I have.
I can't tell you how many times Nonsense has tried to take a dig at me, saying, "Oh, something in reference to how she obtained more subscribers than I had." Like every chance she had, she made a comment as if it would bother
That's
me.
not true. That's not true.
Everyone who's not concerned about numbers does it like all the time, right? Like, I mean, I can't imagine all the times I did that regarding her. Like, never.
Well, you're lying. Go back and check your own channel. Not everybody's stagnant. Remember when I asked you? Remember I said that you would grow and you would be funny if you would just stop the constant Katie hate? Remember what your response was to me? Because I still have it, it's a screenshot. You said that was a choice you made and you were good with it. That you knew doing the hate content constantly would keep you stagnant and you were good with it. That said a lot for me about you.
But anyway, yeah, someone who doesn't pay attention to things like numbers or subs or whatever, views or whatever, yeah.
She gets better views than you.
Good or bad. They just don't pay attention. You clearly do.
I mean, how many years have you been on this platform? I mean, if you want to talk numbers, go look at the numbers. You've been on for how many years now? 3, 4, 5? Versus someone that's been on here, what, maybe a year or so? It speaks for itself. Sorry, that's just my opinion. Just my opinion.
Which is fine. You should. I do. But you want to sit here and act like you don't, like you're above all of that. You're not. You're right down here in the trenches with the rest of us on YouTube. Get over it.
Oh,
don't care. I can tell you that I lose them, but I don't care. I'm not for everybody. You're either a part of my life for a season, a reason, or sometimes a blessing, sometimes a curse.
But you cared to make a comment to me here and there when you had
wait. Back it up. Do you remember what you just said a couple minutes ago? You said it was constantly. She was always throwing jabs at you, but now you're saying here and there. You can't have it both ways, EKC. You got to at least remember what you're saying. Take notes, maybe.
Than me, right? You cared. You cared about obtaining those subs. You cared about obtaining more subs than someone you were talking about, but you don't care.
Okay, no. Oh my God.
But why do we care? Like, let people be them. Let them go where they want.
Except for Molly.
Yeah, Uni does need to return.
You forgot to say except for Molly. You forgot to say that. Or except for LB. Or except for Unirock. Or except for Vada. I don't know if you think I should be able to go where I want or not. I don't know.
What are you talking about?
Either one wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah. Yep. Natural consequences.
What the hell are you talking about? Nobody gave a shit where Molly went. That's what you just don't get. No one cares where Molly goes. That tube top wearing potato head. Nobody cares. Nobody cares where Uni goes. Nobody cares where you go. You're missing the whole point. And no matter what, you're not going to ever admit that Molly took herself down. You know, I give the tube top wearing Tata head at least that much. She will say Molly did shit, potential turn around and say that everybody got her taken down. Yeah. See, they can't have it both ways. But they think they can. Oh, Jesus.
Just chicken, you are totally allowed those feelings. And I don't give two shits one way or the other. But if you don't like Molly, I don't understand how you can see her any different, especially after what she did with the Sophie Long case. But that's just me. But again, to each their own. You're entitled to like who you like. I just see it all the same. I don't have these rose-colored glasses and watching people do the same shit that I don't like or speak against. Like just because you look do the same, understand how you can see her any different. It's one way or the other. Just chicken, you are totally allowed those feelings.
Chicken.
And I don't give two shits one way or the other. But if you don't like Molly, I don't understand.
I'm not replaying
I
that.
wanna know
She
what
is.
she's talking about here.
Tend to light. Pay attention.
Don't even think about a cat. God damn it. All right. I can't pull it up right now. Okay. Oh, I want to go back and see about that article. Let me go back to
Okay, I must have missed the part
Twitter here.
where she said,
Get down. Come on,
that-
cat. No.
I don't know how I missed it though. She said that Nonsense lied about all the Dre stuff and spread misinformation. And that's not true. That is absolutely 1000% not true. And she was saying that people didn't want it and stuff. No, honestly, there was so much lies and misinformation being told by Justin and Molly, and yes, LB and Katie Joy in the beginning, and sure, all of them, that thank God somebody did come out with receipts, because receipts were all we showed. Came out with facts. And I was glad for it. And I can't speak for anybody else, but I'm sure others feel the same way. I didn't think I missed that part though. Excuse me.
All right. I'm going to do this. I'm going to search.
Well, maybe I didn't. Maybe it's coming up. Maybe I spoke too soon.
Maybe it's just for some reason it's not showing up on my notifications. Maybe I had that turned off or something. There it is. I see it. I had to search my name. All right. My apologies, Marcy. I see that you clearly tagged me right here. Thank you.
You're so worried about that article that Katie got mentioned and you can't stand it. But you don't stalk her. Oh, dear Lord.
From 2 days ago. So, Cody and Robin Brown.
But I thought you didn't care about that stuff. No, you want to stalk it because Katie was mentioned. Look out, world. Katie's name was mentioned somewhere. She got to find it.
That's not their search bar. Wow. They have a search bar. Cat? Go. Oh.
It's a kitten. It plays.
What are you doing? No, you can't play with those. Get out.
I'll give him those hair
Really
extensions from Dollar Tree. Or wherever you got them. Amazon, Temu, wherever. Okay.
Oh my God, stop.
That is a cute kitten, though. That is a cute baby kitty. Is she
2
gonna
days ago. All right, there we go. Got it.
Is she really going to go to that article that she don't care nothing about because Katie's name was mentioned in it? I don't know how I missed that part. Oh, that's a cute kitty cat. That's still a baby, still playful.
Okay, so this is a recent article.
Oh, dear Lord, no, I don't want to go into that.
Sister Wives stars Cody and Robin Brown spotted buying luggage at bargain store amid marriage struggles.
Oh, I cannot believe you looked up that article because Katie's name was in it.
She's had them in there for a while. I mean, there's some of the shit that she used to tag in her older videos, especially about this man who what was it? She worded it as the rest of us were playing with this man's life, like as if what we had to say about him on YouTube determined whether or not he lived or died or something. You know, like you're messing with a man's life. Like, but while she's complaining about that and like trying to be like this triumphant advocate for this man, yeah, she's tagging about leggings and a mattress and some other shit. I don't know.
What?
Ridiculous.
What the hell are you talking about?
Let's see here. The family was shopping at the bargain store roughly 2 hours.
So I didn't.
But she's had them in there for a while. I mean, some of the shit that she used to tag in her older videos, especially about this man who what was that she worded it as? The rest of us were playing with this man's life, like as if what we had to say about him on YouTube determined whether or not he lived or died or something, you know, like you're messing with a man's life. Like, but while she's complaining about that and like trying to be like this triumphant advocate for this man, yeah, she's tagging about leggings and a mattress and some other shit. I don't know.
No, we're the ones that ask about the leggings all the time. In fact, I ordered some. They're great. They're comfortable. They're soft. They fit great. I actually could have went down a size. Yeah. So, you know, get your facts right.
Ridiculous. Let's see here.
That kitten is playful. Look at the kitty playing in the background.
Oh, hell no. You're not playing with that. Wait a second.
Well, give him some toys. Get him some kitty toys then. He's still a kitten. He's very playful. Heck, my cat's still very playful.
I don't think she'll be back here for about 5 minutes. She's playing my ear pods.
Oh, she's cute though.
All right, where am I?
I don't know.
Go back a little
I'm
more.
totally lost.
This is September.
Do you know what you're doing? Okay.
Okay, so
You know, how are we supposed to know what you're doing when you don't even know what you're doing? I'm going to have no brain cells left at the end of this. Let's see what chat's saying. She's driving me nuts. It's a whole lot. Oh, let me see.
God damn it.
Selena, you are not a whiner. Not whatsoever. Nope.
Oh, she removed her older lives, it looks like. Oh, wow. Or at least they're not public anyways. Yeah, the oldest one.
Oh my goodness. No, that's not whining, Selena. You've been through a lot. A lot.
And so it looks like Nonsense removed all of her live streams from before September 12th. Wonder why that might be. That's interesting.
Why do you care?
It's really interesting. And also too, I noticed oh no, wait, no, the live chat was available in the recent one. Okay, because it wasn't earlier.
Exactly, Helen. Let me stop this for a minute.
That's interesting.
Why do you care, EKC? It's not your business. It's not your channel. What's it to you? But yeah, I'm glad that you feel comfortable to come in here and talk. No, that's a lot to go through. That is really a lot to go through. You too, Helen. You two are some strong women. Gina Marie, it's good to see you. Let me see what... Why are you so concerned about someone else's channel? Maybe you should worry about your own. Just saying.
All right.
Come on, I have one brain cell left. Let's go.
Because I have to work.
Okay, so that was the extent of it.
I want to see one thing first.
You found something about Katie Joy, didn't you? I mean, I just find it creepy and just weird the way you stalk everything about that woman. I don't have time to be stalking nobody. God, I miss so much.
How many other ones? Oh, there we go.
Okay, do you know what you're going to do next? Because clearly we don't.
That's annoying. Okay.
She's going to drive me crazy. Okay.
What is that?
Well, you said you had to go
There's
because you had to
something
go to
you can
work.
click on.
but-
I know it's on page source where you can see. I thought it was in the beginning, but maybe not.
What are you trying to find? You always put yourself into something that's none of your damn business. You're always looking up everybody's histories and everybody's things on their channels and all this other stuff. It's really not your business.
Oh, I'll look it up another time.
Oh.
Let me go back to chat here. Pick up a tube of hairball gel at pet store really helps. Okay, thank you. I never even heard of hairball gel before.
Cats get hairballs. You have to get them stuff for the hairballs, and make sure you get.
If you see
My
certain
cat
people
uses
posting into
hairball
9
too.
influencers not discussing their affiliate. Oh, into influencers not discussing their affiliates. Okay.
Who cares? Is that it? Are you done?
Who did that great face on Uni's pathetic? Give me money. I have no idea. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about either. Don't care. Don't care.
Mhm.
Uni made his bed. Now he's got to lie in it. But thank you for taking that shit out of your hair,
Oh, wow.
because it was looking rough, girl. I'm not being shady.
Oh yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. All right.
Okay, what are you trying to find? Because you said you had to go, but you got another 30 minutes on this live. But we're going to fast forward you because you're driving me crazy. And you still haven't found it. But I get that. Sometimes I have a hard time too. But at least I know what I'm looking for.
There we go.
Oh, congrats. Can you tell us? You know, your audience, maybe you ought to tell them. No? You're thinking about it? Okay. Well, maybe she don't want to share what she's finding. I don't know.
I don't know if I'm doing this right.
Okay.
What if I go to?
Why don't you tell us what you're trying to find? Maybe we can help you.
Oh, that's probably why. I'm not doing it to the right one.
Oh, dear Lord. I got a headache. Did you find it?
Yeah, I don't think I'm doing it right. All right, I'm done trying.
Well, you haven't told us what you were trying to find. But you still got another 30 minutes on this live, so you're apparently going to do something. You're exhausting. You have a chat. You have an audience.
I don't want video.
Okay, but you need to talk to your audience a little bit. At least let them know what's going on. Hello, is anybody home?
Okay, I'm done. I'm just wasting time now, and I'm being boring as hell. So my apologies.
You said that, not me.
All right, let me get up here. I'm gonna wrap this up.
Okay.
So yeah, all right. I made my piece here. Whatever. I said what I had to say. Whatever. I don't even care. Here's the thing, though. This isn't about me. I don't care what nonsense he has to say about me, or whether she thinks I'm honest, or whether she likes me, or whether she likes my hair extensions, whatever. I don't care.
Then why'd you do
Really
live
don't care.
about it?
What I do care about, though, is that, I mean, if she really cared so much and so deeply about this issue, about Marvon, about Dre, about whomever, then why hasn't she really wanted to be a voice for them? Because she could have easily had a conversation with myself, with anyone that she had such an issue with. She could have exposed us. She could have ran circles around us if she thought that she could. Or she could have possibly, maybe, just learned that she might have been wrong about something. One or the other is likely to have happened, right? And she was given so many opportunities, but she wanted no part of it.
Huh?
She gave one excuse after another after another. Then in one stream, she invited Vada to come up and answer questions or whatever. But then she quickly walked that right back. Like, no, forget it. And second that, no, I don't even want to bother. No, you don't. You want to sit there on your channel and talk shit and act like you know shit when you don't. Act like you have the inside story. And if anyone really knew what was going on behind the scenes, whatever the fuck behind the scenes means, that's what you wanted. You got what you wanted. If you wanted something different than that, then your actions would have revealed that. Your actions would have been representative to what you truly wanted.
They were. She was putting out the facts, not attacking anybody, not lying and spreading misinformation. She was making sure that the facts were being put out so people could see all that was going on and not just the crap from you guys, from Molly and Justin and LB and Charlotte and you and that Tata head, that tube top wearing. And there's a lot of us that are thankful for that because we got to see the real truth. How many times do you have to be shown the facts before you get it? You don't want to see them. Nobody can make you do that.
But they weren't. Your actions, or at least, maybe they were, but they weren't in accordance to what you claimed to want.
Oh,
that's where
God.
they differ.
See what I mean?
You
how
claim
she
to
is?
want one thing. You claim that this is horrible what they're doing to this family. I wish that they would stop. But meanwhile, when people do stop, you kept running your mouth. You kept instigating it.
What?
It's not what
No. God, you're so wrong. Number one, it didn't stop, and it's still going on today. All she did was try to make a difference, bring out the truth, the facts. That's it. That's all. That's something none of you bothered to even think about doing. You were happy to simp for Molly and spread all Molly's bullcrap. There's the difference.
But an advocate does, really, or whatever, voice, whatever you want to be, fighting for those who aren't fighting for themselves, I guess. It's weird. And
exactly, how can you tell someone how they're going to how to react?
And I'm going to say this. I take issue with someone who wants to play victim.
Huh?
On YouTube.
Who does that?
Claiming that because they're on YouTube, that their family had been threatened or something or whatever. I don't support people doing that. And I think that it's abhorrent if someone, in fact, did do that. But see, here's what I think. If someone actually threatened one of my kids, okay, sure, I shouldn't have to get off YouTube, and no one's making me get off of YouTube. I should still be able to stay on YouTube, but it's not about what I should do. It's about my kid. It's about the person being threatened. So I won't even think twice about it. I'll fucking step back. Wait till everything's squared away.
Says the person that thought it was funny to do satire with children, right? Remember back in the Katie days with the Nat and shit? Yeah, see, I do. You were fine with doxing and going after Katie's kid, going after Katie's parenting, and you just thought that satire that was done was just all nothing wrong with it. Speaks volumes about your character. You have no idea. You have no idea. And I'm not speaking for anyone here, but there was so much done that should have never been done. and was wrong, no matter how you spin it. Because all someone tried to do was put out the facts. That's it. That's all.
Make sure that whatever needs to happen happens to ensure that this person who threatened my kid doesn't do that shit again. You know, I'm not going to sit there and run right to YouTube and talk about it and bitch about it.
Yes, you would. Yes, you did.
This is what I mean by your actions are representative by what you truly want to see happen, by what you truly want.
Okay, so if that's true, then I'm going to go and I'm going to do a deep dive again, because I know where to find the info about all the shit you were involved in, going after Katie and her parenting and her husband, everything. And even stuff you've said about nonsense that isn't true. That's going to speak volumes about you and your character. But I'm going to do it. Yeah, I'm going to do it.
If you run right to YouTube to talk all about it, then what you truly want to happen is to have more shit to talk about and to talk about the shit. You don't truly want it to end, in my opinion. If it's
you have no clue how much stuff was never shared on YouTube, and it's not your business. It's not no one's business. We don't think making any kind of satire about children is funny, but you did. And I still have those clips.
It really did in fact happen at all.
Oh my God.
I don't buy it. Now, should you have to leave YouTube? No, of course not. You shouldn't have to. But this ain't a perfect world. And it's not about what should be. It's about what is. So that's my take on it.
Well, your take is twisted.
And if it was some kind of threat to the point where an investigation or something actually had to take place, the last thing I would do is take to YouTube and tell everyone all about it and tip off the person who did it. Let them know what's going on, what's coming their way, whatever. Why would you do that? It's almost like you don't want them to be caught. You know what I mean?
Oh
I'm sorry. Some people may disagree with me on this, and that's fine. You've every right to. And who knows? Maybe we're both right. Maybe we're both wrong. Maybe neither. I don't know. Just giving my opinion on it. So I kind of side-eye the people who do that. And I don't even care. You can call me cynical.
Well, you know
whatever.
what? You need to side-eye yourself. You really do. And as your name says, suck it.
I really side-eye people who act like they're not on this platform talking about the shit they're talking about, exposing themselves to such kind of fuckery as she claims to be. I really side-eye people who go through all that and then sit there and say, I'm not here to make money. No, making money doesn't have to be your main motivator. It doesn't have to be your first motivator. But to act like it has no bearing whatsoever on your actions, I find that to be bullshit, because as humans, we, especially in a capitalist society that we live in here, we want to make money. Sure, we may not sell out our integrity much or at all, or I think, well, I don't know. I think all of us are capable of selling out something a little bit.
You have.
But to what degree, I think we all vary. But I think that there is a degree in which none of us will do shit for money, wherever that is. So to act like you won't talk about something on YouTube that you don't want to talk about because you don't care about making money, but you won't stoop to that low, I'm going to call bullshit. Because it's a discussion on YouTube. Okay. I'm not saying that
because it's not something you would do. That's exactly why. There's people that do it all the time. Do you know how much crap I'm sent? And people tell me, well, why aren't you discussing this? Or why aren't you talking about this? This is going on, you know, people talking and stuff. Yeah, because that's none of my business. It's not my business. And that's why I don't talk about it. You can't comprehend that maybe somebody has some sense upstairs.
It's going to be your sole motivator, but I'm saying that it's going to be something you consider, I think. And that's okay.
It's not always about the money for everybody, EKC. It isn't. It really isn't.
If you're able to make money here, it should be something you consider. It should be. You're nuts if it's not.
Oh,
to what degree?
Because you've done it, you've considered it, and you've done it. I can go back to when you started with your cater train and the things you've done and said. And I'm going to refresh your mind since you can't do it yourself.
Agree is one thing, but it should be considered, I think. Because ultimately, too, I mean, if you're not making money, then you're not getting subs, and then you're not staying relevant or whatever, and you're not being watched, and you're not being...
You're self-reflecting because you've been here how many years and you're still where you're at? Just saying. I'm not, hey, you got more subs than I do, which, since you want to talk about it like that, but I also haven't been on here for 4 or 5 years. I haven't even been on here a year yet.
I don't know. Isn't that the point? Money or no money? Isn't the point of us on YouTube here? Because we want people to hear what we have to say. We want to explain our points of view. We want to offer different points of view. We want to think.
There's a difference between offering your opinion, your point of view, than getting on here and twisting and turning every little thing someone says to make it try to seem what it's not, which is what you've done. But that's just my point of view. But I'm about done with you. I can't take much more.
And we want to think differently, and we want to engage in that with others, right? That's the whole point. So how are you going to do that if you're not being viewed? So it's going to be a factor, and it should be. But it's the people who sit there and act like it's not, and then look down upon those who do make it a factor. That's who I got to watch out for, I think. That's who I do watch out for, because those people, you want to talk manipulation. Holy shit. That's manipulation. So, yeah.
Okay. Are you done?
Yeah, I really like KJ. Yeah.
I think you do. I do. I think you are so obsessed with her that your hate has turned into something else.
I heard Uni wasn't paying child support.
Go. Why are you even talking about that? That is not YouTube content. It's not your freaking business. But here you are, talking about something that you know nothing about and is not your freaking business.
He could be paying it. He could, I don't know. But I know that
you don't know.
There,
so
not too long ago, he was outstanding on his child support.
Why is that your business to bring to YouTube? Why is that any of your freaking business? And as far as I know, or knew, I don't know about now because I haven't watched him in a long time, his kids lived with him. So I don't know. I don't care. It's not my business. Just like it's not yours. And you spreading misinformation and rumors is one of the problems we have on YouTube. People spreading rumors and misinformation, running back and telling people only bits and pieces and not getting it right. It's caused so much shit. Hell, I was accused of something I didn't have nothing to do with. Someone came into my chat and said they recorded something, but all of a sudden I did it and I was in on it. Nope, I had nothing to do with it. Didn't know it till after the fact. Never played it, never shared it. Even told the person not to share it. But because people like to go and spread rumors and twist things and misinform, it blows shit out of proportion. It blows shit up. People get blamed for stuff they had nothing to do with. And all you had to do was watch my live and look at my chat. You could see I had nothing to do with it. Yet I was still blamed for it. And it's people like you that do that shit.
Notice that?
Yeah, she should have left him in. She did better with him in, I think. All right. I can't take no more. I think she's about done.
Yeah, that's another thing. Uni's lawsuit there. So
Again,
this is
none of
supposed
your
to pick up
business.
again after I think they're doing discovery. Discovery, I think, is due like at the end of December or something, and then the next hearing is scheduled for January. I'm gonna really try to go to that because now that I know that both parties, well, I mean, I knew one party was, but now that I know that both parties are in fact taking this seriously and are through their actions are in agreement to go through the steps and the motions of this lawsuit, I want to cover it more because I did not expect Uni to participate. I just didn't. I'm still kind of surprised he is participating, but now that I know he's participating, I want to watch it.
Well,
I want to cover this
mm,
because I think that this is interesting. Like I know a lot of people don't even know Unirac or
interesting.
don't really care, and it's not even about. Well, it is kind of about him in a sense because his fuckery, his LARPing, all of that has really represented a lot of the bullshit that's gone on in all of social media as far as spreading misinformation and propaganda and political bullshit, you know? Like
What the
he's
hell?
been a part of a lot of that.
Okay. What kind of a reach do you think he had? You give that man too much credit. Now he's influenced all of social media? Huh? Okay. Wow.
And I think that this is important to consider and an important reason to want to see the outcomes, to want to see how he goes about participating in this lawsuit. I think it's going to be interesting.
Okay.
My opinion. It could be just a waste of my time and money. Who the fuck knows? Hope it's not though.
Oh my. And simply because of her hate for Uni. That's all.
You know, Claire, you and I are probably close to the same distance away from where this lawsuit is. I may be a few hours closer. Just saying. Road trip. I have vacation time coming up. I really do. I didn't know I had it either. I think it's been sitting there for like maybe a year and a half without me even fucking knowing about. No way.
Okay. Wait a minute. Number one, vacation time don't roll over usually. But how the fuck do you not know you get vacation time? Do you have any active brain cells up there? How do you not know you have vacation time? I'm calling Scooby Doo and the team. We gonna figure this mystery out, y'all. I just don't know how you don't know you have vacation time. I can't take much more of her. I'm done with her. I can't do it. How do you not know you have vacation time? Okay, you've been at your job for how long?
They don't. Vacation time doesn't usually roll over to
No,
next
it
year,
doesn't.
right?
No, you got to use it in that year.
Maybe I had it, then the year ended and I lost it, and then I acquired it again. I don't know. I just found out about it like a month ago, and I'm like, that's all I can think about is just taking time off. I don't even know what I want to do. I don't even have to do anything. I don't have to go.
How do you not? You can always just get your vacation pay, not actually take the time off, and just have an extra check. But how do you not know that you get I can't. Nope, I'm done. Oh my God. There is no active brain cells working. Yes, she is. We need to be strong as well. Everyone that did wrong will come forward. Everyone jumps when it takes so long. You can't imagine the evidence. What? Okay, what I miss? Let me go over here. It's easier to read on my iPad. No, the difference to me, Scorpius thing, is I only will review these people when they do some fuck shit. I don't stalk every video they do. I don't watch every post they make on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, everywhere. I mean, she stalks her like just like Charlotte did with Katie and Michelle. Every little word she's got to fire up alive about. That's going too far. And she twists and turns everything. And she's went after Katie's parenting, Katie's everything. I mean, Katie made a post at Christmas time about a roast or something she made. And I'll tell you what, she fired up a whole live about it, and so did Charlotte. It's just that to me is going, that's crazy. It's one thing to call them out on their fuck shit. But her channel for what, 3-4 years until the last year has been 99.9% go after Katie, and then she threw in some Uni and some nonsense, but she still goes right back to the Katie thing. And just like with Charlotte, it was constant Katie, then Michelle and Andy, then back to Michelle and Andy, we're throwing into Katie. They know more about these people than these people know about themselves. They know when Katie goes to the bathroom, I'm not kidding, it's that bad. That is going to extreme if you ask me, but that's just me. I don't check. I haven't checked her channel in months, and I wouldn't have known about this if someone didn't send it to me because, I don't check what Betty does every day. I don't check what anybody does every day. I got a life. I can't. I can't never catch up. I gave up a long time ago. But if I see that she's doing something, some fuck shit, I'm gonna call her out on it. On her words. That's it. I don't care where they live. I don't care what they do for a living. I don't care what they. It's about what this stuff. That's it. That's all it is for me. I don't believe in going real life. I don't believe in doxing. And I'm sorry, but kids are off limits. I don't care who it is. Kids are off limits. Families are off limits. They have nothing to do with my YouTube channel. I don't want to be Daphne. She's too pretty and put together. My kids love Scooby Doo. They love Scooby Doo. We need Fred, Shaggy, and Scooby Doo. And I'm not going to stop talking about anybody that I choose to cover if they're doing some fuck shit. Am I going to fire up a live just to say, oh, look at that god awful outfit she's wearing, or look how bad her face looks today? Nope, not going to do it. Nope, don't care. They're not going to change anything for us. They're not going to, and I'm not asking them to. But when you're going to get on here and say some shit, you're going to get called out for it. Hell, I haven't reviewed EKC in a long time. Nothing to review. It's the same old, same old. I don't care about that. Yeah, stuck in Cater World. Yeah, because she wasn't getting no views with Katie, and she got hooked up. Molly started coming into her chat, and Molly and Katie, that's how she got involved. Molly and Katie were going at it. Hence, EKC, just like Charlotte, just like LB, seen the end and went in. Because that's how LB started being a cater. And she still to this day blames Katie for losing her channel getting taken down, and it had nothing to do with Katie. LB was streaming Teen Mom, and she got taken down for it. That's it. But it was all twisted around. And I haven't looked at LB's content in so long, I couldn't even tell you what she's doing. I don't care. I take offense to her people suck part. I have gab reflexes, so people don't include me. Rebrand, yeah. I never understood the name. I really didn't. I've never understood that. I think sometimes we don't always see the actual issues at hand. These people just trash others. Don't tell me how to feel. But yeah. I do wish sometimes I had more time though, because there's some good channels that I do like to watch, and I can't never just catch up because yeah, I maybe when my kids get older, but right now they're little, 5 and a half and 8, so they still very much need a mommy. My father was told he had kidney disease a month before he passed COVID. Yeah, my father-in-law passed from COVID. Sucked. Nobody could be with him. He had to be all alone. It was awful. He was in a hospital for 30 days. No one was allowed. It was awful. I'm glad you're doing good. Stage 5. Oh, Taz. Oh, so sorry. That's awful. That's with 2 of my friends right now. One's fighting leukemia, one's fighting breast cancer. It's like, I just hope now. But, I hope, I pray that they leave Dre alone, but it's not going to happen. It's not. It's not. They're going to pick apart every video she does. Some of those comments are just, I cannot even believe people can go that nasty. What happened to people to be so mean and hateful and want to truly hurt someone? I don't get that. I have fun with this. I don't hate none of these people. I don't hate Betty. I don't hate none of them. But to wanna just purposely set out to hurt someone, I don't get that. Cuz that's not what I would ever want to do. I can't. And when someone is going through something, don't go attacking them. It's insane. And people just like the drama. They want people fighting with each other, and I don't get that either. Why would you want people to be hurt? It just makes no sense to me. Or sometimes I just can't wrap my head around it. It's like, don't go running somewhere else and say, oh, I seen this, blah, 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 twist it all up, get it wrong. And then you're starting trouble and rumors. Number one, when someone runs to me with something, if I can't vet it, I don't use it. And a lot of the crap I don't use because it is just that. Must be a gaming keyboard. I don't know. Yeah, it is noisy though. But damn, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be mean. But that hair was just sticking up It was just bothering me. I'm so glad she took it out. But I think EKC, like I said, I think she's a very pretty woman. I mean, and we can review Betty till we're blue in the face. Betty's made it is not going to change who she is or what she is. I'm not asking her to. I think she should do her content a little different and that maybe not go after victims and their families. But she's not going to stop that. She's not. So when she does it and it's really bad, I'm going to call her out on it. Other than that, and honestly, I could have called her out but I haven't watched the videos and I'm not going to because I don't want to call her out on the Gabby Petito stuff, but I know she got it all wrong because she's had it wrong from day one. Okay, I'm trying to catch up on chat here. Exactly, Gina Marie. She knows nothing about her, but she's going to get on here and say she lies and never shows receipts. That's not true. And that's not true. The receipts have been shown so many times. There's only so many times you can do it before you say, okay, I'm getting nowhere. You know, there is no one on here that I'm going to spend hours and hours of my day following around to see everything they say because I don't care. I don't care. And EKC knows exactly what behind the scenes mean because she's been involved in plenty behind the scenes. And whether she wants to admit it or not, she was given the JLR and Uni stuff, but I don't even care about that because she's whatever. And now she's gonna go to the trial. Who cares? You'll be bored. Okay, what else have I missed in chat? Exactly, Scorpio. That's what I mean. There's other people I could be reviewing, but I can't because, and there is a lot more worse on here. There is, but I'm not giving them the view. I did find one though that I've been looking into when I have time, and it's bad. It's bad. Everything Molly did was disgusting. She was the first channel I ever turned into YouTube for victim shaming. Yeah, that's Molly. She started her platform to attack a victim, an alleged victim. And she said it many times. I did a video on it when I used to do uploads before I could really go live until I got my new laptop. Most of my stuff was all uploads. But yeah, that's why she started her platform. Yeah, Tazzy, I agree. Yeah, Molly and them made a ton of money off Dre and Marvon. A ton of money. And they bragged about it. And making the money honestly, yeah, she monetized. Making the money honestly, good for you. But it wasn't done that way. Oh, I know you didn't Scorpio's thing. I was just trying to explain. Oh, well, they can have an issue with it. I'm going to review people when they do some fuck shit, period. But other than that, nope. There is no one on here I am going to fuck. I don't care what they post. I can barely keep up with what I'm doing, let alone worrying about what somebody else is doing in the morning and at night. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they have the time. Yeah, Dre is strong. Yes, she is. She's been through so much. It's all out in the open now. They won't be able to talk about it forever. And she said she's going to share her whole experience. And maybe it'll help someone else. I just pray they leave her alone now. I just really want them to leave her alone. I think Kathy could address an issue, but is always right. Mama backing, born backing the subs. Hmm. Molly is same, always right and condescending. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure I've gotten things wrong and I'll do it again. I'm human. Um, if I can't tell you what my problem with you is, I won't talk about it to anyone. Exactly. See, I don't do the backstabbing, two-faced stuff at all. That's crap. Nope. Nope. You know what? Being an adult, reach out to me. I'm not always on top of my emails, but I get to them. But I have other things to do. But yeah, I'm not for that two-faced backstabbing crap. Nope. 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 Who's reviewing who? Who's being true and who's kicking in next door? You're going to be in trouble in the YouTube streets? Never, Taz. Never. You're a blast in chats. Well, guys, we have been on here a long time. I appreciate you. I appreciate the memberships tonight and the super chats. I greatly appreciated that. Um, everybody get some rest. Enjoy your Sunday. Depending on how things go, I might do a quick one. I don't know. Depends on how the hubby's feeling. I think I'm going to end up taking him to the ER because I'm worried about his blood pressure and stuff. And yeah, I don't want him to have another heart attack. Been there, done that, did CPR on him. Don't want to do it again. That's not fun to do on your own spouse. It really is not. I see two-faced different as others do. Yeah. What I don't like is if you're going to be, if you're a friend, don't go behind my back talking shit to other people. Come to me and tell me, because I'm not going to go behind your back and say, oh, you're a dirty bitch. You did this, you did that. I'm just not going to do that. And, there's, stuff that goes back and forth. And I don't think private messages should be shared. I just don't. I don't know. I was forced into a corner I didn't like. And I don't think it, unless the other person is okay with it, but I'm just not going to go pull up, but that's just me. And I don't want to deliberately hurt anybody. And there's people out here on these YouTube streets that is their goal, to get fighting going, stir it up, and hurt people. And I don't get that. I don't get it. It's not right. Yeah, exactly. And that's why I don't. And that's why I've not discussed none of this on my channel. I said my piece about, because I truly support Bash and Emmy. They are great people, and what happened was so wrong. But I didn't show videos about it, didn't go into detail about it. And just like when I came at because of this person coming into my chat saying, oh, I recorded that Zoom call, I didn't go bust out a live and share it with everybody. That's just not who I am. That's not what I want to do. Oh, YouTube Rebel Rose. Well, guys, I greatly appreciate you hanging out with me. I really do. Thanks for all your support, mods. Thank you. Thank you for all your time you put in. I greatly appreciate that. Scorpio Sting, you need to be a mod. You always have really good responses. Sometimes you see things that some people that we don't see. And that's why I always read your comments when I see you in a chat somewhere, because you always make a lot of sense. Yeah, they are. And mine came at. It was for no reason. So exactly. I know some things that I won't talk about because it was told to me in private that went on. And you're right. But we are who we are. And at the end of the day, I know I can lay my head down and go to sleep with a clear conscience. And that's what matters to me. That I know I didn't do no fuck shit to hurt no one, because I would never do that. But guys, again, thank you so much. And I'll be seeing you on these YouTube streets. Everybody have a good night. Till next time.